Let's go.
Let's go.
Recording.
Oh.
That's a good overlay. Hey! The man says, still smoking on a cigar even inside of this hospital, in front of his injured companion. Ooh, oh. So, got anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing much. I'm just very tired. I think I just want to have a conversation with Ruth. I suck. I can't do anything right, and I think what they said to me was right. I need to talk with her and get her out of this situation.
He puts his hand up a bit, taking out the cigar, just holding it to his side a bit. Hey, you do kind of suck, I'll be fair. You're a real bitch. Though, there are people that suck a lot worse than you. I'd still follow you through hell. And, I mean, come on. I could think of, right off my head, about 100 different people that I'd rather be dead than you. So just, yeah.
That's a large vote of confidence. Well, thanks. Means
Just
a lot.
lighten up a little bit. Felt like I've said that like 20 times now or something, but it'll work. He
She
takes a puff again.
she taps on her head. It takes a lot to get through this thick skull of mine.
He kind of looks, the damaged, severed, destroyed arm moving, barely any meat to the actual mechanic itself, only a mechadendrite bone. He kind of stares at it as it moves. I'm surprised you can even move.
Yeah, they've built me to be sturdy.
He kind of like, can you do anything else moving wise? Or you just like, he kind of goes and quickly snatches away a bottle of alcohol that he left at her side and just holds it immediately outside of her range.
Okay. She tries to reach out, just half-heartedly.
He kind of smiles a bit, holding it. Okay, fine. He just tosses it back on the bed. Just get some rest.
Yeah, I'll try. Do you know if Ruth will come by anytime soon?
Well, I just got a call from management downstairs, and they said that she just arrived, so I'd say you're in good luck. He kind of winks a bit, stepping back. I should probably leave, people like that.
Yeah. Well,
He kind of peels open the curtain a little bit. Knock it dead, okay?
I'll try.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hmm?
Coot.
What'd you say?
Your old coot.
He takes open the doorknob and begins stepping outside. You sit there a bit, considering the individuals you met and the things you've learned. You had plenty of time to think in this bed. Almost a full, day has passed since that incident. Ruth had been really busy running around. She called you a few times and apologized for not being able to come as quick as she could. But, you were glad to be able to see her now. And you hear the doorknob open once more.
Ruth?
The doorknob opens. Steps are taken. No response.
Is that you?
Steps forward, moving on down to the curtains again. You sit there a bit. You don't think it's been too long since just walked out, but Ruth was in the lobby, but
Did you... Creed?
you sit there, and suddenly a rustling. From behind the curtains, they're shaking a bit, and you see a hand emerging outward. Moving out, it grabs the curtain, a swift, strong grip. It begins pulling back the curtain slightly. You see the inkling of an individual, black clothes on white, a tie hanging from the waist, an individual stepping forward. A voice rings out, all too familiar. Well then, Betty, how are you doing? She stares at you. Pulling the curtains back to a full, she starts stepping back through. She stands just outside the range of the bed, holding and staring at you directly. She speaks up once more. My goodness, you look positively damaged. That fight must have not gone exactly as you planned, did it?
It didn't. Some complications occurred.
Oh? Yes. I'm afraid I couldn't see any of those complications after what you and your crew did to the cameras.
It was precautions.
Her eyes stare at you. Her face has gone back to neutral, but her eyes are still as on fire as they were moments before. She continues to look down at you. Oh? Precautions? Well, I hope you wouldn't mind if you just tell me how it went, did it?
We managed to get them on the ropes, but they, the one called Chuckle, he brought out a new ability that we couldn't prepare for.
Oh? How interesting, Betty. I'm afraid that's not exactly believable. Well, that much I believe you. She continues standing there, not approaching any closer. I'm afraid that you don't need to pretend anymore. I know what happened there. She, pulls out a little screen, turning it around, pointing to it slightly. You didn't get all the cameras. You got the ones stable and around. You did an excellent job of looking, but I'm afraid there are more places for cameras to be. She moves a bit. You see Ariel flying in the sky, but not in the sky. You sure to check. A lot of the snipers were located around, trying to shoot down any drones in the area, unless it was... She taps the screen 2 more times. Cloaking technology! Quite the interesting thing, Betty. Though, not just anything. I'm afraid I couldn't tell you more, that your materials were quite good for picking that stuff up, but it seems you forgot that touch is on my side, not just yours.
Fuck.
So, do you have an explanation for yourself? Seems you got rather chummy with them over there. Cut the bullshit. Just tell me what you need.
All I did was I just wanted to talk with them. I wanted to figure out...
Did you want to do that? Talking isn't your job, nor is it going to help the roof. She pushes the curtain back a bit more, so she can stand there, arms straight down as she looks at you. She continues staring down at you. How many times has it been now? She seems to talk, but almost not at you, as if monologuing to herself. Goodness, I think I've done this at least 23 times now? That's quite a lot. You're quite a troublesome individual. Ever since you got back from the Talacorp front-line war of some kind, you've just been nothing but trouble, Betty. I honestly would have never taken you on if it wasn't for Ruth, and the only reason you're still alive right now is because of Ruth as well.
I know that.
She makes an exaggerated gesture to grab at her forehead, rubbing it slightly. This is just formulaic by now. She has no actual reason to do this. but it's something that's just been drilled into her brain. The correct formula of conversation. We're going to change up some things again. I'm afraid at this point I've started to lose any faith that you'll be able to change, at least for the better. But, well, we can think of some different ideas. I'm open to anything. She stands straight up, looking at you, pondering for a moment. All right. She begins to stare a bit more, and her eyes suddenly... There's something in there. A cold, dispassionate gaze. When you look at her again, she says a single word. Vengeance. And something flashes in your head. Memories. A boot camp. One you don't remember. Black Star logos. No, Metallicorp logos? Yeah, metallic... Being pushed in the mud. Beaten. Torn apart. Metallicorp forces moving you down, moving through. Fury. More memories. Locked away. Inside the brain, there... This. You've felt it before. And... Bloodlust. Yes. No, this is...
Please.
She's done this. She's done this, just as she said, 23 times. Memories come back, all unlocked like a floodgate going into your brain. Everything is now accessed now, as if you are able to see the truth only for a moment. You instantly subconsciously bring out your stand, but you can't move. Your body, it's stuck. Not due to this, but due solely to the fact that you're too injured to move.
No, don't say those words. Don't. No. No.
Hands grasped out, going out, but Fate's range is only about 5 meters, and Mary is standing just outside of the range. Hands grasp outward, trying to claw at her face, her body, but just as she calculated, the hands are just out of reach.
You get
Instead,
over here.
she speaks again. Pain.
Please, just don't do this. I cannot. Just no. Don't do this again.
Awakening. Well,
I am your soldier, awaiting orders.
she suddenly... Her face goes blank, expressionless. This would seem to be a rather concerning thing, but for an android like Mary, this is just a sign of pure comfort. She moves forward again, sitting on the bed, crossing her legs, and just kind of leaning back, holding her hand on the bed. Goodness me, it's been a while. She stares at you. Yes, this is quite interesting, though, I must say. She looks over. She then stops. Hang on. First, she stares at you. Now then, I'd like you to tell me everything you know. Something about her presence that's not calm. She stares more. So, Kaguya, you will inform me now of, well, out of character, of course, if you don't want to, of everything that went on. So she basically, at this point, will now gain some sort of ability, or just knowledge at this point. However, I think there was a certain secret action you had, wasn't there? A secret action laid.
There was.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not sure if it'd trigger right now, but if it doesn't, that secret action, it would not particularly be of Betty's awareness, is it?
No, it's not of her awareness.
I see. Alrighty. That's all I need to know. So that secret action can maintain safe for now. I had something else as well. I think Jay had the secret action, but he's not here right now. But if he wants to DM me some stuff, we can see for sure. Let me see. He'll send that real quick, but so we'll just take a real quick stop so I can see this. This might be important.
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. We're good. So she keeps going. Betty mechanically seems to rattle off, just continuing to speak and speak about certain affairs, things that have happened, of new stand abilities, any plans that were spoken to her, which wasn't too much. She then simply kind of stares a bit, considering, well, that is quite interesting. I'm a little concerned, but I know that things are, well... She kind of stands up again and points her finger at Betty. Now then, let's just keep this simple. Reconditioning time. She raises one finger in the air, posing slightly to the side. First off, they killed Creed. Second off, well, you'll go ahead and forget any kind of interactions you had with them, besides some of the bits of the fighting. And third off, I would say that you should reset yourself a bit. I'm a little fucking annoyed at you, Betty. You always do this. Every time you try to make progress, you always start cutting me out of the picture. So, we're going to restart once more. You're going to learn how to be good to Ruth again. But this time, you're going to do it in a way that involves me. I'm not going to have you cutting out her friends just because you feel entitled to having some kind of big important value in her life. She kind of considers, sits up a bit. Perhaps if we can do this together, and you can learn a way to accept me, maybe we could all be friends. And besides that, she starts rattling off a few other requirements and fail-safe she has inside of her brain. And then, going up, she takes steps forward and pats Betty on the shoulder. Good luck. And then she steps out. She begins making steps to the door, leaving just as quickly as she came. Here we go.
Oh, that fight was fun.
Yeah. Well, what were we doing here again?
We need to locate another carbon interface.
Oh, yeah, we're on that.
We're trying to find Maiden.
Oh yeah.
This is my
The
storage
carbon
unit.
interface was the other team's job.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's the other team's job.
What's our job?
To
Our
find
job
Maiden.
is to find my stand. We're on our way to the arcade, but
Or
I
at
wanted
least
to check
try
here
to find it.
first.
So what are we looking for here then?
Nothing. We were fighting Creed last time we left on this building.
No, this is my storage unit.
Oh shit, I was completely sorry about that.
Don't you remember this place?
I mean,
I'm
I
not
remember
sure
this
if he was
place,
here.
but I wasn't supposed to be
Yeah,
here, so...
I was here last time. We were on the storage area.
Listen, there's only a few places I would imagine she's going to go. It's been a long time since she's been around. She usually finds me, but I guess we gotta try and find her.
Does she usually hang out in a rinky-dink storage shack?
Not really, but
I would look with you, but I don't have control of my legs.
Oh, are you working out hard again?
No, no, it's... I can walk. For now.
Alright.
So, do we need to like look through every single one of these rooms, or just?
look for
should I
any
be
kind of
walking?
evidence if you can. You're welcome to check all of the units. They're all mine, even though they're licensed to other people.
Should I be walking around banging a pot and pan in case she's out here somewhere, or avoiding raccoons or something?
I don't know. You can figure it out. You're an adult.
Oh boy,
You
alright.
got legs.
Oh, there's my legs.
You got him.
Oh, I'm just gonna go into this empty storage house. I'm sure she'll be in there. Nobody coming after me.
So, what
I
you
feel
find
like Presley's doing something dumb.
probably what you find in there, it's not empty. There's actually android parts from various beaten up androids.
Android parts.
Yep.
That's more than
They
I was looking
seem-
for.
They seem to be removed at certain places by what seem to be claws and teeth.
Classic Roy.
You reach around with your hands, kind of feeling at the parts, stumbling a bit through the dark room, and then you just kind of eventually you attempt to pick some of them up while not really seeing it too well. But at the end of the day, you will eventually step on out again. This will be a big because it's a pog, but I'll fix it up. I'll shrink it down.
Whoa.
Whoa!
God.
Hello!
Presley reemerges from the storage unit, and she's wearing sunglasses now.
Those are really nice.
Presley, did you find it? Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors?
Because I'm too cool for school. Speaking of school, I haven't been to school in months.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna do at all. I'm gonna teach you something.
Please,
far
your
are you in
education.
Math sucks.
How far am I in math?
Yeah. Well, like calculus, algebra, 2 plus 2. Where did you learn these so far? Where's you
I don't
cap
know. How
out?
old am I?
Well, I don't know that.
That's a good question. We should probably find that out before we start learning maths.
16.
Presley bumps into you.
You're 16.
Oh,
Continuing to check around the storage rooms, doesn't seem like you've had any luck so far.
I'm gonna go in this one.
That one, you find a whole bunch of novelty things, novelty knickknacks, things that you would find at a state fair.
Huh. I didn't know that they still made those cigar shop Indians.
They
Weird.
don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind
I'm
of a
gonna
risk.
check this one then.
I'll check this one with you too, Yang.
Okay,
Presley
that
walks into the
one.
wall.
Oh, what does that one have? Actually, a large collection of random mangas.
Oh, Prince of Tennis. That's a
Yeah.
nice one.
Original printing.
Shit.
Yeah, that's fucking years old. Like
Hundreds
over
of
200 years old.
At least like
You're getting the
300.
feeling that a lot of these are just knickknacks and things like that that Roy has picked up over the years. And he just shoves in these places.
Well, that's a hoarder for you, for money at least. Okay, let's check the other ones, Presley. Presley?
Yeah.
Presley!
Hold on, I'm lost. It's bigger on the inside.
God.
Presley's gonna hold you.
Yeah, that was it.
Listen, guys, thanks for coming with me. I'm really worried.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Andre, having trouble connecting this?
Oh yeah, like it looks like the server is getting major lag.
Server lag. Oh no.
Let's see if we can switch to a call.
Alright, if we can, best. I will probably host the call because. Yeah, we'll host a call.
Yeah, do it.
Might be a good idea to host the call because I have a more stable internet.
Stream is cursed.
Yes, it is. Can you hear me at all?
Get everyone in here. Ah. All right, well, so I will then grab.
J-Man.
Yeah.
Hello.
J-Man and my boy. Hello.
Alright. Apologies for that.
Yeah, welcome to the back room.
Yeah.
We have fun in here. There we go.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
Oh, hey, our audio quality just improved 900%. Who would have thought?
Like
Who'da thought?
drastically, immediately. Perfect.
Alright. So anyways, thank you guys for coming here with me. I know this is probably like an unnecessary thing, but I'm real worried. I want to check everywhere.
Yeah, we got you, man. We got you. Young takes out a flashlight so Preston can at least see something.
I refuse. She's
You got no
watched that
say on this.
What she misses.
I don't know. I can't think of many other places where.
I'm going through a
Maiden could
phase,
be-
okay?
Oh, you're going through a phase? What's going on, kiddo?
Yeah, I'm being a rebellious teen youth with sunglasses on the indoors, even if I can't
Yeah.
see.
Wasn't
Last
the-
time you tried to hijack a machine gun, so yeah, I figured that out. I did that when
Okay.
I was young once. I like stole a gun from my father and like,
See?
almost
You
shot a
understand.
person. But yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Isn't the whole terrorist thing enough for the rebellious phase? Like,
No,
do you need to go
sunglasses.
farther?
All the
Okay.
best terrorists wear sunglasses.
It's
None of you are my real
it's like a-
dad.
It's like a distortion pedal to the rebellion, like the terrorism thing. It just makes it a lot cooler.
Man, I don't know why, but that actually stung quite a bit. Jeez. Do you guys want to still hang out here or head out?
I mean, I can't think of a reason to if we're not finding her. Is there any other spot besides that arcade that she might have gone?
The places we used to most frequent are the arcade,
Hmm.
the pizza joint here, because here's where all my stuff is.
Is that where you used to go on dates?
Why would I date my stand?
Oh, we're pretending like, okay.
What?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Okay. But the
So-
only other places I can think of is,
I may be in high school, but I know how to read a room.
You can't read anything with those sunglasses on.
you know, that's very true.
Right.
You stole my joke. God damn it.
The only other actual places where we used to go to J Corp with the rest of you guys. Quite a
Yeah,
bit,
that's a no-go area. Thank you very
Um,
much.
Yeah,
that's true.
no. I'd
There's
rather not have my
also-
spleen ripped out.
I'm still technically a contractor for M Corp. They just haven't contacted me in a very long time.
I think Deviano was talking to them about something. If Maiden was there, we'd probably get an alert from him or something.
That'd be that's a fair point. Let's hop on out. You guys hungry?
Okay,
Do
then.
you guys want pizza?
I mean,
I mean, it's better than the arcade, I guess.
Yeah.
What's
the
the most
arcade will
rebellious pizza
definitely be
topping?
seen. Anchovies.
Sardines.
Yeah,
They're kinda the
sardines have
same.
really come back around to the rebellious side, haven't they?
Yeah.
Give me.
I mean,
a
you could
pizza
just
with
add blood.
sardines.
But that's kind of edgy, I guess.
Yeah, no one else eats blood here, I don't think.
Not yet.
I mean,
Ha,
blood pudding is a thing, but that sucks.
jokes.
You all begin taking steps out. Well, the next best spot would be the arcade. There's some thoughts going in your head as you head there. Been a bit, and you haven't been there since you left. You begin heading back, and after some time, staying low, you manage to drive your car back over and find yourself
I
in
miss
front
my
of the old
bike.
arcade.
Yeah.
Hey, you finally got yourself a competent driver. Who would have thunk?
David is going to dig through his duffel bag and just start monitoring cameras with like a tablet because this is not a safe spot to be.
What's so funny?
Chuckle gets real offended, even though he's not here. Whoever
but-
he is.
So you will start to going, and you see Presley is still in the car, in the passenger seat.
What's going on, Presley? You okay?
I'm fine.
Is
Help
this
me out
one
of
of
the
your
car.
Heartbreak Hotel gimmicks?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
You wanna
You do weird
wanna...
shits from time to time, Presley.
do-
I'm not
few
married to my
rounds,
sand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Presley.
If I were you, I would cut out this stuff. I heard from Rain that if Roy gets like probed about his past and shit, it just goes into fucking kill mode and breaks your cell phone. It's real bad.
My
I mean-
cell phone.
Your cell phone's only if he's reading it on your cell phone. I read the reports on it.
Now I'm
Don't-
pretty sure it's your cell phone.
I'm
Rain
pretty
told
sure
me
he's
it's
just
the
gonna
cell
rip out his
phone.
guts again and spin it all over the place.
All right.
Okay, let's go in.
You take steps back inside the old
Presley's
arcade.
holding Young's hand again.
Home, sweet home.
What the
That's not
fuck?
ominous at all.
Yeah.
This place is not safe, so I suggest we get in and get out, done with this as quick as possible.
Where's
Yeah,
the,
the cyber
fucking
raccoons are here.
units? Where's my goddamn... What?
Roy can see here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Young turns on the
They
flashlight.
took
and starts
everything.
looking around.
They fucking took everything.
Hey, MC,
What's
you're-
that
oh.
thing?
Whoa.
Oh, I remember this smell.
What is this thing?
This is just an
Yeah,
AC
but-
on top part of the yard. That's you can't actually rip it out. So
Presley trips over the front desk.
Oh shit.
You're
Are you okay,
holding my hand.
Presley? Are you alright, kiddo?
Yep, nope, doing fine.
Good.
Where is everything?
Remember this, but whatever.
Thank fuck I bolted the damn desk to the floor. Jesus, I should have bolted the... Ah!
Bolted the anime.
Sucks.
Wasn't there a hidden trapdoor somewhere here? Or was that just the kink?
That
of
was
heat?
just the vent that you used to escape from your sister that one time.
I mean, they fixed the hole in your wall, so that's cool of them.
Yeah, they did.
I'm gonna
Man,
check the
they
bathrooms.
took my bed,
Nothing
too.
bad ever happened
Man.
in the bathrooms. I almost crossed the line. That was dangerous. I can't believe Presley just died.
This is bullshit. There's no sign of Maiden, right?
I
nothing
mean,
here.
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything either.
Okay. Is the door to the bathroom closed?
No, you can open it up. You pop that
Yeah,
open.
it up.
What's in the bathroom?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Is there just like an extra layer of darkness on there?
Yeah.
All right, let me.
It's
just,
the bathrooms after all.
bathrooms. The bathrooms are still here. Nothing in there.
Fucking hell.
Yes, there was nothing after all.
I guess we should just go. Man.
I don't get why they would take your furniture. It's not really worth anything. No offense.
It's fine.
It's vintage. It's really old.
It is really old. It's from when this first place opened up.
The 80s.
Yeah,
3000
it's
years.
2080s.
Could have played some more of the fighting game. It was pretty fun last time.
You go to the door, and Roy, you start to realize that it's getting a little bright out. Things looks like
Shit.
the sun's starting to rise.
Wait, shit already? I checked the clock.
Oh yeah, you guys have been running around all night. Looks like morning's finally come. It's not particularly the safest to drive around during daytime. That's when more obvious you're at least existent as people.
Slumber party at the arcade, just like old times.
I
With no
guess.
beds, no lights.
I haven't slept in a bed in years.
Yes, you have.
No, it was just for show. I'd rather not sleep in it because if I sleep in it, then I have to make it. So I just sleep in my gaming chair.
Shit.
You know, you don't have an. Oh wait, you're a kid. Never mind. You do have an obligation to make your bed.
Yeah, my mom. Tough.
I haven't made my bed in years.
Well, why don't we stay the night? Or stay the day? Stay the day. That sounds better.
Seems like our fate.
I mean, I'm not a terrorist, so I can go get groceries or something.
Yeah, that could be an idea. Maybe we
When
can...
was the last time we ate? Or slept?
Hey,
Or talked?
hey, David.
I don't know.
Yeah.
How far can your stand reach? What is
I mean-
the distance?
I haven't really tested the full reaches of it, but it's pretty far in my experience. Why?
Young pulls the piece of paper from his back pocket that he took the previous session, just in case I have it on me.
I mean, yeah, I can probably get us all somewhere pretty far away if we really need it. Why? Is there anything that we're really worried about here? I've been checking and it doesn't
I
look like
mean-
they've installed cameras.
Stand users are after us. Who could say what ability they have? Maybe one of them has a tracking ability. I don't know. It's just that we aren't really safe anywhere.
Or
now.
maybe they're invisible and they're already here.
Could be. Young drops to the ground.
Presley, holding Young's hand, also drops to the ground, not knowing what's going on.
What the hell? What are you doing? What's going on? Are you
A bad
okay?
joke. Sorry. Yeah, remember the last that time I pretended that I was super sick to Presley's mom? It was like really bad acting. I remember that time.
Mm,
I remember.
This was a good arcade.
yeah.
Was being the key word.
Fuck you. But anyways, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but this place. I always love this place. Let's go hang out in the back rooms. There's usually no lights back there.
Nothing back here. Right where you stood underneath, it would be where your coffin would be. Well, hidden under your bed, at least. That is just an empty shelf. Looks like they got a little lazy. This one was pretty big, so they just left it there.
Bullshit. I want to check the fucking table.
You thoroughly checked the shelf. It
I
is
mean-
completely empty.
Do you
I
think
stick a knife through it.
It turns into a mimic. No.
Way too much D&D 15E to leave this one alone.
Oh, come on. You know they're still only on 7.
I still only play 3.5. Okay, anyways.
Come.
Hey, listen here, nerd. No.
Anyways,
Come on, Presley, stop walking to the wall.
Sorry, I got
I
lost.
might do a little bit of a time stop switchy here. So
fine.
everyone kind of huddles up in Roy's room. David, you go out to go and buy
Really
some
weren't allowed
things.
To be in here.
But whenever you want to come back, you can just come back at any time.
Oh,
Give me
cool.
candy.
Yeah. So you
I-
get sweet. Yeah.
I'm not going to get her candy because I'm an adult and I'm responsible for her well-being.
Ah, you're not my real
get me
dad.
candy.
I will get you candy because you can kill me.
I share the
Kill you
candy
too.
with Presley.
I killed a man.
Young always has candy on him.
You all squat down with inside the small room. Nothing left inside of it to really brag about or see. Just 3 friends sitting in an enclosed space with nothing to do.
What do you guys think of our situation.
Eh.
Like
What do you mean?
when
We're
I
not dead
when
yet.
when I not dead yet. That's true. Yet, if you guys were to die, is there any particular way you guys like to go out? Because I mean, we're putting our lives on the edge every day here. For
Eh.
for why are we doing this even?
I'm like 12. I don't want to die.
Yeah. You're 16.
You keep trying to become younger. I don't understand. Is this part of your rebellion phase?
Yeah. You can't tell me how old I am.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You
I
know,
could
when I
see you
started
and
this
give you
whole
1-4.
going out and hunting those evil stand using robots or whatever, I really just wanted to make some money, settle down, and have Yen live a good life for once. Looks like I managed to screw that up too. Over what? I can't say so myself.
Mm.
Why are we doing this other than just for I don't really grasp the reason why are we terrorists now. My job was just to kill you guys if you betray the president, and now I betrayed the president.
I mean, you were
Over
pretty terrifying
pride?
before. I'd say you were always a terrorist, Yang.
Mm.
Look, you're not wrong. We're just a
reason-
bunch of huge screw-ups that never got anything better to do other than create a major company conspiracy that involves our ghost powers or whatever.
Uh,
I mean, I had to
Silly
decide
if you stop to
between...
think about. We are on a justice-seeking crusade against the evil corporation that is Jamiro Corp, and for
well,
no
I'm-
apparent reason other than they pissed us off, and that's not a good reason if you ask me. But
I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
just
if
doubting
you
it.
want
I'm
my
just-
reason is because the president came into my house and was going to kill my family, and then I had to choose between letting children get turned into robots and,
children die every day.
well, yeah, for you.
No, for the world.
Well, not for me. And if I could save one kid from turning into a robot, then maybe it is worth having my family get uprooted and not being able to see in the dark. Or at all.
That's,
or move your legs.
that's an
Or
interesting
move my legs. Or get my arms blown off.
ideal you have.
Or be
Hmm.
chased by gorillas. It's all worth it.
Gorillas.
You know, if I had to go out in a blaze of glory, it would have to be like against an army or something like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Young stops, puts his hand on his forehead. I'm scared I'm gonna die. I'm scared to die. I'm putting my life out there for my friends, I guess, but I want to grow old. I want to see Yen succeed at life where I failed, you know? I want to see her build a happy family and shit.
She's already captain of the volleyball team. There's nowhere really to go from there but down.
I guess you have that right.
Wow. Wow. Presley.
What?
Damn.
Captain of the volleyball team is a very prestigious position.
I mean, she's right. She has like a lot of medals. We had to abandon those. They exploded. Fuck, I exploded my sister's things. Shit. You know, we are really dumb. We are really, really stupid to do what we are doing right now.
My stats say that I'm really, really smart, but I understand what you're trying to say.
I'm just gonna
I
say this
understand what you're
once
trying to say.
and only once. I'm doing this for you guys. Don't let
I
me
know.
down here.
I understand that. You were asking why we're doing this. I'm personally doing this because I want to. I want to help my friends. I want to become human again. That's my goal. And I don't want to die. At least not yet. But I want to see my friends succeed.
Then let's not die.
Yes.
Let's make that a promise.
Let's make a blood oath.
I don't feel like cutting myself. Sorry.
Presley's biting her thumb.
Why are you doing this?
Blood oath. We will not die. Seal it with magic. Just like my.
I was about to say magic is not real. Then I remember I got a fucking ghost that follows me around. So I don't even know. Yeah, sure. Let's make this a blood thing then.
Okay.
Don't drink it, Roy.
No, not going to. And he goes ahead and rips off a finger.
Why?
And hands
Why
it
would you
over.
ever do that? Why would you ever do that?
Your turn,
Because
Young.
it's got blood. What do you want?
Young's gonna do the boring, pulls out knife, cuts a little bit of the palm. What a pain in the ass you guys are.
The three reach in, dumping their vastly different amount of blood into the blood oath itself.
Why would you ever do that,
Presley.
Roy?
A slick from Yang.
The finger, then reattach it really quick.
Like ketchup.
Oh, like a
Like
ketchup
a
bottle.
ketchup packet, yeah.
Bags from their hands as he comes by.
I hope you like carrot juice, because that's all they had to drink.
What about the candy?
Or only had carrot juice and marshmallows. I think they were all dead or something. I would feel bad. Really casually, a thing of black licorice towards Roy. It's the only other sweets that they had. You said you wanted candy.
Oh.
Miss.
We did a blood pact.
No, I've done those.
Yeah.
Everyone else from that pack died.
Whoa. I wonder which one of us is going to be the David of this blood pact.
I
Not
hope
me.
none of you, because
Tech-
go nuts. He throws like a whole thing, a 6-pack. That's all I had. I don't know.
So every once in a while, Roy's just slipping them through the shadows at you.
Are you touching me with them? Because I can't see anything.
Okay, they land in your lap then.
There we go.
there you go.
I'm sorry I said you're not my real dad, even though it's true.
Still,
Maybe
that
the
still
true
hurts.
dads were
Damn.
the friends we made along the way.
But to be fair, I've seen you guys more than my real dad in the last while. Not that it's his fault, but until I see him again, will you guys be my 3 dads?
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks.
I can't see my family anymore aside from my sister, but
That would make this slumber party a little bit less weird if you were all, as long as you guys are my 3 dads.
I mean, if that's what it takes, sure, I'll sign on for that. But we've known each other for like 3 days.
It's all right. I
Okay.
didn't know my dad at all, and he became my dad. So
I-
think about it.
Young just starts laughing out loud. It's like one of the 3 times you've ever seen Yang laugh. Other
Yang,
than just a smug smile.
Around the center of this room, very carefully, a slight fire pit is made. And in that
Make
center,
sure the door is open, otherwise we'll suffocate in here.
yeah, the door's open, and marshmallows are roasted on top as everyone downs that sweet carrot juice. Chewing on just kind of roasted marshmallows. If anyone has anything else they'd like to talk about, now's the time.
Any concerns? I feel like we got a lot accomplished here today.
We did.
I mean, I'm not really concerned about anything, but these are pretty good marshmallows. Wish I had marshmallows when I was in the war.
we came a pretty long way from wanting to kill each other. So yeah.
I never wanted to kill any of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have if my job told me I had to, but
Yeah, exactly. You get me. Fucking hell! Finally, someone that can understand me. Holy shit!
I mean, I understand that too. Why are you so extra?
Nobody has said extra in 1,000 years.
I'm bringing it back, baby.
Everyone just deadpan stares, right?
All right, fine. I won't bring it back. I'll shut up now.
It's okay, buddy. You're good.
Am I good? Really?
I mean,
Because I have no idea what the fuck
No.
I'm doing.
but like, you were good to us, and that's what matters.
Yeah. F everybody else.
Oh,
Hard F.
sure. Sure, it's quiet here. Without the machine noises and the cyber raccoons running around.
I'm sorry, cyber raccoons.
Don't.
Uh.
Don't. Otherwise, they might show up.
They're a part of
remember
one of
that time we all got
the.
high?
Wait, you got high?
Well, I didn't. I got away. You guys got high. I'm not old enough.
Good. Jeez. But they used to be a part of one of the arcade machines. It was kind of like a Whack-A-Raccoon. But it kind of broke down. They all escaped, and I just tossed it out back. I don't know what happened to everything. I've been living here for actual years.
Yeah, I know.
It's been weeks for me, but I like the place.
I'm
Until
in and
two
out, but it was
goofballs
home.
just broke in. Then I met you guys.
Yeah. And then we fought a robot on a fucking storehouse.
Guys, stop recapping. This is the kind of thing that happens before we all die.
What do you mean?
You know, in an anime.
Oh yeah.
You do.
Roy, you know.
I only read mangas. Sorry.
Same
That's
thing.
because you never go to anime night. I keep inviting you. But it's all, oh, I gotta read this, or oh, I gotta make sure Yin is okay. Ugh. I gotta go home and get sleep. Ooh. Asshole.
Yeah. Quit sleeping, you punk.
Yang, you notice even past the sunglasses and also just perpetually on Roy, bags underneath the eyes.
I pity you people.
Don't look at me. I sleep all the time. I'm 50 years old. I need my sleep.
You know what?
Mm.
Fair. He said he was 50.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you look great for 50.
I mean, I
work
can't
out.
say anything right now, but
I work out
before
quite a
I
bit.
could.
It's necessary, you know, being a agent for Deviano and whatnot. I have to be in good health. He helps out with that too.
I might be 50 tomorrow.
No, you won't. That's not how age works.
I mean, if we encounter a stand user that makes us older, I mean,
No,
I don't
yeah,
know.
no, I forgot that's real. That's a
I
thing.
wonder what it's like being 50.
I
You've
wouldn't
been
know.
50.
Your knees hurt a little more. Although I don't know about your knees, because you're, you know, able to just make yourself feel better with blood and such.
He probably has
Yeah.
He probably has the cartilage of a cadaver.
Probably. That would explain all of the snapping every time I get up.
Yeah, that just happens when you're 50.
I would know.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Look, I'm all for this recollection, so on, and I don't mind getting to know you, since we're not, at least as far as I can tell, gonna have to stab each other to death at any point.
Yet.
Probably ever, since we're all under the same
Mind control.
employer.
Well, let me just put it out there right now. If we have to, I'd win, but I have no desire to.
I also think you would win, but it would be a close bout between you and Yang.
Yeah,
What, I'm not
I
part of that
wouldn't-
running. You don't think I could do anything?
I mean, you can like run away in a piece of paper or something. But...
I fought in the war. The war.
Neo-Vietnam was 50 years ago.
No, not Neo-Vietnam. The Afro-Euro War. I fought pirates. They shot me down, and I stabbed 30 men with one spear one time, 30 right through.
No, gentlemen, if we
You
are
fought
going
pirates
to
like
discuss,
Johan?
if we are going to
Yeah.
discuss
What?
kill count on a single fight, I win. Just saying.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably. I mean,
have you
see,
Quality over
the thing
quantity.
is,
The
have you
one
shot
I-
guy I
Zeppelin?
killed was killed when I was at the ripe age of 13.
Have you shot down a Zeppelin?
no.
Okay, that's a cool ass thing. I
That's
wish I
rad
would.
as hell.
Why would I shoot down Rain?
Oh,
That's really close to her name, huh?
that's really close to her name. Yeah,
Weird.
Wow, and she has a lot of lead on her
yeah.
LEDs. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just rambling.
Oh, Led Zeppelin, they're good.
Yeah, right. That was the joke, right?
I know,
You
and I
did.
got it. I got it right then. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a
did it.
dad.
You're so good. Here, have a lollipop. He hands you a lollipop.
Oh, you actually. Oh, fucking sweet.
Yeah, I have candy on me all the times.
Give me that lollipop, or I'll stab you.
Here, have it.
Thank you.
No stabbing. We've entered a blood pact.
So, do we want to move on to the next part? Or
Enough
do we
time
want
has
to-
passed where the sun, which has risen, has begun to set.
Man,
It is
we
very
talked
well-
for a long time.
Mhm.
And we took turns sleeping, I guess.
I'm glad we got everything out in the open.
We put out the fire that we lit inside the building.
Roy took off his arm and used it to put out the fire.
Man, you need
Nah,
to
I'm
stop
just kidding.
doing
I'm
that.
just kidding.
Riders on the storm!
I mean, yeah, you can
Help
just
me,
summon
rider!
rain.
Put the fire out. Oh shit.
Very, you actually, if you bring out, no, that would be a waste of a grenade.
Yeah.
You just
And
kind of
I'm
like,
sure they took out the sprinklers too, otherwise the fire wouldn't have lit at the first
you
place.
step out the fire, and then you kind of notice that as you start walking out, the roof is pulled a bit with smoke. It seems to be attempting to leak out of vents and stuff, but it's been there. You burned away a good chunk of the rug here. You've just been kind of cutting it off and throwing more pieces on.
Yeah,
None of
whatever.
them
I'll
are
get a new rug.
terrorists. We're
Fuck it.
hobos too.
I'm not a hobo. I have a home.
I used to have a home. Now I'm
This
just
is
a
my
hobo.
home, you ungrateful bitches.
I think that squatting in an
Yeah.
old arcade qualifies you as a hobo.
Yeah.
Come on, Press.
I
we're leaving.
literally
know you
own
can't see
this
anything,
place.
but let's
Thank
go.
you.
I can't
Yeah, but
squat
there's no-
when I own the place.
But there's no furniture.
Yeah, because it was stolen! Do you want to go to the cops? Let's go to the cops.
I
I
think
don't
you'll
think
get
that's a
arrested.
good idea.
Yeah, probably. You're not wrong.
I can't imagine that going to jail would be good for you. I mean, there's the whole they have open
I mean,
bars.
It would
If,
be good
if
for
you
me in
really,
this phase.
if you really don't want the cops, like you can get a personal investigator or something like that.
I mean, we all know who stole our shit.
Yeah, but like, if we get a personal investigator and then they get the cops on Jameer Corp, nothing happens.
What, Jameer?
I mean-
No, I was thinking Rain. I was thinking Rain taking all my fucking arcade machines. God.
I was thinking of just
Nothing
all the
will
hobos
ever
that
happen.
live in this area.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
this
can't
is
wait
a
for
hobo
some real
squad zone.
hobos to move in.
You all
Oh, it's
start
gonna
taking
happen.
steps out, guiding Presley, Yang. You all begin moving. There's one more stop, one final place to check out. One single spot that might have Iron Maiden left. Lancelot's Pizza, the greatest spot for all pizza enthusiasts in town. As you begin to take
Place
steps
looks
on
great.
inside, the smell of good.
Finally, a
Cheese
well-lit place that
cooked.
Presley can see on.
Nope.
Yeah, you see Presley can't see still. It's actually kind of...
No, you're coming with me. It picks you up.
I thought we were sitting down to eat.
You begin to move on inside. You take a look around. Oh, it's probably somewhere in here. The lady at the front speaks up to you as you enter. Good day, my lord. 'Tis Lancelot's Pizza. How may I serve thee?
It picks you up again and puts you on the chair.
What are you guys in the mood for?
I mean,
Anchovies,
I'll eat
the most
anything
rebellious
that's-
topping.
just don't get like anything bitter, please.
I mean, I like black olives.
All right. We'd like to
You
get
really
the
are
Bedivere,
picky.
the Arthur special, and a Squire with anchovies, I guess.
The Bedivere and the what is it, dear? My ears are leaving me.
I know
The
that
Arthur special
The Bedivere, the Arthur special.
and the Squire with anchovies.
Oh, the
kids' meal.
Oh, yes.
I'm an
Oh,
adult.
the Squire with. She suddenly stops a bit, turning a bit to her side. The phone starts ringing loudly, and she. Oh, hang on a second.
Good day, my lord. 'Tis Lancelot's Pizza. How may I serve thee? Oh, yes, who is that you? How are the deliveries going?
Fine. Finishing up now. Need anything?
Oh, maybe some more mozzarella and ice if it's not too much trouble, dearie.
It will be done.
Such a sweet boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that again? I forgot your order.
The Bedivere.
The Bedivere. She writes it down again.
The Arthur special.
Arthur special.
Squire
Squire
with anchovies.
with anchovies. Excellent, darling. Thank you for stopping by again. She starts tapping away on her receipt on the cashier and starts getting her order together. It'll be out in no time.
Thank you. I also have a club card. Here you go.
Oh,
Just gonna
excellent.
slide over the card.
She takes a thank you, fair squire, for supporting the round table. She scoots off. Oh, you're about 15 points off from getting the sword in the stone pizza.
Get the last 15 points.
Can we just get like 5 brownies then?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank
Next time you come in, you'll get this. Yes, it's quite delicious. The drumstick goes great in the center. She starts just tapping away at the cashier.
It's like a real ass drumstick, not the meat.
I mean, if you look over there, there's an ear of corn just sitting on the counter. Just an ear of corn, some burnt toast. I'm not quite sure what their cooking style is.
you. It's pizza. It's marinara. That's their cooking style. Why do you think I have a
don't-
club card? I get high just standing here.
We need to talk about your marinara problem one of these days.
You think it's a problem, I think it's a solution. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man, nothing like some edibles.
You'll pry my garlic out of my cold, dead hands.
But you're already.
What? What? Did you just? I didn't do that. Did you do that? You Presley stumbling over. You dads and you're over explaining of jokes. The girls just stare at you. You feel you
Why
don't
get so
see.
quiet?
You feel.
Pick her up again. Yeah.
Don't appear to have a bathroom anywhere.
Oh, there's a bathroom. It's up here.
It's in the back.
That's not up to code.
Yeah.
If you need to use it, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right,
fun.
you go to the bathroom.
Have fun, Kentucky Fried
You take a
Dad.
step inside. You see multiple.
What the fuck, man?
You do so.
Is God, that's such a great smell.
You
I think we do need to have a talk. That's
you continue to absorb any kind of sign of some ichor of some kind. Inconvenient. Just by sitting down, it'd be better if you could kind of sneak back and take a peek somewhere else.
Do me a,
sneaky mission.
you want to do me a big favor? Can you
Anything
use
for you,
those...
dead dad.
Thank you. Can you use those glasses and hack the lights off?
Or laptop.
You fumble with your laptop and password. You press tab. You insert your password. Yeah, and then you're at your desktop and you're staring at her laptop through her sunglasses.
See the screen.
She can't see the screen. No.
Can you
Just can you hacking menu?
Let's see if Roy can get her to the hacking menu. What is his brains? His brains is 3. 2.
You dad hard.
I think that's it. You just turn off the refrigerator right here.
God damn it, Roy. Here, let me try.
I'm just gonna
If you get me to the hacking menu, then I can,
Okay, let's see.
hack the lights with my eyes closed.
Is this the one? With a 7, can I get to the hacking menu?
Yeah, you can get to the hacking menu. You gotta have to
This is like a-
backseat to it.
Like a Korean program that says hack.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking genius.
You it is a lot harder with your so you're not gonna add any of your brain bonuses to this one. This
what's
is just
that, like,
straight
9?
2d6.
Oh
Straight
my god,
2d6.
hacking might fail.
You can still type because your keyboard like the back of your hand, but you can't check for spelling mistakes just in case you do something wrong or anything like that. It's pretty hard. So but you still kind of
Never.
never
Never fails. I could do it with my eyes closed, I said.
And you were right. You do it with your eyes closed. Suddenly the lights shut off for a moment.
Okay.
You hear a clatter in the bathroom, and I just what the fuck?
In
That was
that
me.
moment, Roy's gonna go around the corner and teleport fucking
Oh
back
no, I'm
here.
getting marinara sauce everywhere, says the old man.
Roy sort of forced his tongue through the shadow licks of marinara.
Teleports over
Marinara
here.
sauce is spilling absolutely everywhere, he says, spilling
Grabs
marinara
it.
sauce.
Grabs a handful, puts it in his pockets, and leaves.
You take steps back. You look around. Well, a lot of goods and stuff assembled here, but you don't see any sign of the Iron Maiden.
Shit. What kind of ingredients
At this
are
point-
these?
Why is blood and marinara sauce the same effect?
Don't worry about it.
Have we been fighting pizzas all along?
It looks like Iron Maiden.
Carbon interfaces are pizza.
Kage, you stop. You both stop in the chat. Cease. Roy, you kind of like look around a bit. You hear a door slide open. You turn around, nothing. But then you kind of peek out a bit, curious. Was that? You look outside. Seeing the alleyway, you try to take a peek, just kind of sticking your head out. And, well, don't think that was her, actually, now that you look. At least you hope it wasn't, because that means she just ran out and just went somewhere.
Fuck.
Regardless, you can start looking around again in the back.
He reaches
And
into
you still
his
don't find
pockets
anything.
and takes a good old handful of marinara.
People are kind of moving around a bit confused at this point. No one can see anything but Roy right now. The lights are completely black. Even the emergency lights are just not functioning.
He's gonna
The
go
sound of
back.
stumbling as people move out of their chairs. The tragedy of spilt pizza.
Yeah, that's
Roy's
a
gonna
sad-
go back, take another scoopful, and go back to the
Oh,
to the
marinara
chair.
sauce absolutely everywhere. Roy, you take steps this
Young, when Roy sits
Hang on.
down, Young reaches
Hang on
over.
one
Hold
moment.
on. Yeah.
As you start stepping backwards, you scoop up some marinara sauce, and someone literally appearing out of thin air is behind Presley. You see his hand is through her abdomen.
Did I just die?
He
What?
turns slightly to the side, eyeing you, staring at you, or at least seeming to stare past you towards the door again. He takes the bleeding Presley in his arm, and he disappears.
Motherfucker. Alright.
Yo, this
He's
had
gonna
fun.
start running towards the rest of the group. We need to go. Now. Out.
What happened?
Out.
That triggered my secret action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In case one of the members of the group was kidnapped, or yeah, I used the word kidnapped here. Does this count as kidnapped?
Technically, yeah.
I am a kid and I got napped.
Mm-hmm.
Young would, in the moment he saw that, throw the paper he had on his back pocket at the person that was being kidnapped.
But due to the lights being off, were you able to see this happening?
I mean, I don't know, like, how dark was in here. You're the GM, tell me.
All of the lights were turned off to the last. Presley's hacking was absolute.
Her notebook was open.
That's true. The light of the laptop would actually shine, so you saw the glimpse of it. So you can throw the piece of paper, so you
Okay,
can at least follow them.
how many d6s do I get for the secret action that
I'd say that's
I said it when we sit down at the table. It's not like long term.
I'd say it would have been a 2d6, but you specified kidnap, not just attack, so I'll give that a 3d6. Let me roll.
Yeah, because what use would it have if we were attacked?
Exactly. So, roll 3d6.
I know your tricks, Mr. Christian. I miss.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Well, it's not going to stop him in any way, but when suddenly, Roy, you do see a piece of paper. It falls out like a little over here in this direction. It seems like he is fleeing back towards the door he came from.
Alright, I would like to try and...
Oh wait, no,
Ted.
I fucking did that wrong. It's over here. He's fleeing the way to the entrance. I'm dumb. Sorry, but yes, continue.
I would like to try and pick it up and very quickly make a paper airplane and see
All right.
if I can Kobe it into his pocket or something.
You don't see him. That's the thing. The moment he grabbed Presley, he was gone.
Son
You
of a
can
bitch.
chase him outside the door, though, as the door is still cracked open, like someone moved through it. Didn't see him open the door open in any kind of way. Regardless, everyone knows. David, you can pack up Presley's laptop. Yang, you hop out of your chair, guns at hand, and you all make for the door.
Absolutely.
Yes. We are met by 50 armed guards and shot dead.
You step outwards. Doesn't seem like anyone's out here right now. And looking around, where'd he go? And then a figure standing a bit to the side is on a light post over here.
Oh.
In his arm lies Presley.
5 seconds. That's a new record.
What the hell are you?
With he sorry. You say that, and with another word, suddenly gone. Moving, and then you kind of look around, and immediately in front of you, you see he's reappear again. You look at him. A long, gross trench coat, a mask, gold, similar to that of, say, a Japanese Tengu, and claws, sharp with yellow gloves, a hat. He stares, trying to get a gauge of his opponents as he moves around.
Well, you don't look so tough.
Give her back to us. Please.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
See,
Why?
Because I have a job to do. Don't you have jobs to do?
Yes. And my job currently is to get her back.
Well, that sounds like a new job.
It's called a bodyguard, idiot. Now give it back.
As you take another step forward, he disappears again. Reappears on these light posts over here.
which
The
one's
other
me?
one.
The other one behind them?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He stands once more, posing on the light post, lifting one leg, standing there.
6 seconds. Not bad.
All right. Let me just roll me some initiative.
Yeah. Mother.
Okay, let me put Yang first. Do you have your stats, Brennan?
No.
Oh, oh no. I'll grab those real quick. Everyone, get your initiative sorted real now. So, Yang, then David, then Roy, unless this guy pulls out some surprise shit. And if sorry about that. If you had secret actions prepped, and you wanted to use them at any point, I kind of pulled through that scene. But if you had something, you can bring it up.
Mine will not be relevant until I'm in melee with this guy.
Yeah, mine aren't relevant until I'm in combat.
All right.
Well, my one.
The other one is if I die.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. There you go.
Here we go. I got him. Here, Brennan. I thought I gave it to you earlier, but it seems that I can never be completely prepared.
No. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I can't believe we're fighting the Shogun.
It's true. It's crazy.
Oh, that's
You win.
that's good.
All right. So, and I'm going to. I forgot. There's one very important thing I need to do now that you're standing there. I need to, bap, bap,
Yeah.
bap. There we go.
Go, 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 go.
Level 3 Bizarre Field. Cool.
My turn?
All right, I think so. Oh wait, we need Villain Man to roll. So that's the speed parameter plus the bravery. So that would be
No, I've never had all of these before.
yeah. So that's just gonna be a 1d6 plus 8 for you.
Wait, bravery factors in?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, just add your bravery to your 4, and that'll be fine.
That's 8 then. But
All right, so it's Yang, this guy, Presley. No, wait, it's Yang, this guy. Then it's David, and then it's Roy. There we go. I'll get that on initiative. Feel free to get started, Yang.
I hear him saying this. Ha! 6 seconds, not bad. Thing. And Young just stops, grabs his knife, cuts his hand again, watches the blood drip, pulls out a water grenade, and brings out Pale Rider.
Alrighty. So pop that water grenade down then.
Yep.
Is
And
there-
I'm gonna summon Pale Rider around here, and his mist field activates. And I have this really bad habit of not opening my character sheet. It's for
Yes, I
No.
think I can. Oh, don't worry. I know how to make it work though, so I'll make everyone see it. Bam. I figured out how to do thingy, and it makes the aura visible.
Oh, nice.
So everyone can see that now.
Yeah. I don't see the initiative anymore.
Turn.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. He holds out one of his gold really fast. Popping it out of the fog, and I've got your little girl.
we're still on the
She
fog.
can't take another hint.
We're still on the fog. We can't see you.
Oh, I got an
You're
idea
in the
then.
fog.
The only
in the fog.
Shit.
the fog. All right. Well, then what?
So you can kind of face him right there.
You want this little girl alive more than you want to be free. So I'm going to ask you guys nicely to turn yourselves in. And the girl stays alive.
Hmm.
I didn't have to. They didn't specify whether or not she needed to be alive or dead.
Oh.
Yes, that's fact.
What is that?
Yeah. What is what?
I just saw a little thing on the screen.
Yeah, it's the
My-
other GMs that are
My
screwing.
DMs are messing around. Anyways, that would leave Roy. Your turn. Man, I gotta fucking grab these. Bam, there we go.
Roy can't see the thing. So what he's going to do is he's going to start walking out.
Is
And-
Presley like conscious or is she just out?
She's well,
She got touched. She's passed out.
yeah,
anyway.
putting
That's
her
not a good thing.
putting her trait. She's got the feigning goat things.
Yep.
Okay, I
Which
I was
means she's
just
still
curious.
alive.
Mm. All right, what are you saying, Roy?
Fine, if that's what it takes to get her back, but she can go free.
3 for 1. She's like blind. She can't do a whole lot. Yeah, that's fair.
Is that fine with you? David, that fine with you?
And the blood pact. He's so good.
Yeah. Not yet.
All right. All right.
Brennan did mention he teleported out of the cloud, right?
He honestly, no one could. I think he. It's not entirely sure. You didn't see what happened.
No, but he did mention it.
Yep.
On the ground, just like it became larger out of nowhere.
You look. No.
Okay,
See,
so he's
that-
not stopping time. Or
not
at least skipping time.
time.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
look.
okay.
You want to put those away?
Let the girl go first.
No.
Well, how do we have your word on anything? What if we stand down and you just slit her throat?
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna just have to trust me for being a good guy.
You're wearing
I mean,
a Freddy Krueger
Kidnapping a girl, being
it's
a
a
good
Tengu
guy.
mask. I'm a samurai.
Wow, what an honorable samurai taking a little girl.
Character trait. I'm not honorable.
Did you just say character trait?
Sure. So how about
Yeah,
we try
not
and
on
figure out a
board
way
at
to
all.
do this encounter?
I don't want to be turned into carbon interface.
Come on.
So, one-on-one. Duel style.
And in what way would this benefit me?
If you defeat me, you get to capture me and the other guy surrender. I don't know.
Alternatively,
And me.
immediately teleport behind me, whatever you need to do. Just use your weird, creepy claws and
Little girls
Grab
are
onto
off
this
limits,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude.
all you got to do is put your stands away.
I don't
And
even have a
you'll surrender.
stand.
Train.
yeah,
I don't have a
You-
stand. Hey, if you know a way that I can stop doing that, fuck.
back to the guy and just kind of step towards him. My
Thank
offer still
you.
stands.
Sure.
Empty
I'll
your
put my back
pockets.
What, are you robbing us now too?
No, I'm making sure you don't have any paper. I read your. Yeah.
That kills my secret action. I was gonna slap him with marinara.
Oh. You got the marinara on the floor. It cracks. It gets
Yeah.
washed away by the rain.
Christian. What are we looking at
Well,
here?
you're on a block right now. There are multiple buildings surrounding. Traffic lights ahead. You're standing on the edge of the asphalt. The rain is falling down, spilling onto the floor. It's starting to pool up around the area, drifting off in the drains slowly. Marinara sauce is also going around as well. Anything particular you'd like to do? Guesses, as long as you internally do that.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a monologue, but
Don't make me kill myself.
I don't have enough information for me to make a logical conclusion because all of my characters are smarter than I am.
That's okay. You can monologue. We could pretend.
Especially Young is gonna put shit. Why are you doing this with me? Why are you doing this to me, you fuck? I'm only good at killing people, not rescuing them.
If you haven't told me to stop, David's still slowly inching backwards towards where he knows you are.
Stop.
Dropping stuff out of his pockets.
Stop.
Does
I would
Pale
like
Rider
to
dismiss?
say
You're fine
monologue.
just where you are.
Action.
Okay,
I would
cool.
like to monologue.
Alrighty.
Stan, he is teleporting everywhere, but he teleported in there when it was dark. So his stand has nothing to do with light and shadow or anything like that. Right?
That is correct.
Okay, so it's not light nor shadow. Young will not face backwards, he would just walk. Power walk.
Turn around.
Why?
Because I don't trust you. You're
You got a
super deadly.
hostage.
Yeah. And I'm trying to stack the deck in my favor.
I mean, you got those two backwards.
Yeah. One more wouldn't hurt.
They call that a full house.
Rice sits down. Look, buddy, I don't know where you're trying to get here, but yeah, I cannot flip my pockets, so I just do this.
Great. Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
He's gonna stab Roy in the, or he's going to stab Young in the back.
Fuck.
Oh, so Oh, whoops, that's a building. Whoops.
Holy shit!
The power of
he
stand.
throws the building. No. Yes. Okay. So you will. All right. So suddenly, none of you. Well, I guess everyone's turned around. They don't see him.
It doesn't matter.
So yeah. Make that attack. Unopposed.
How do I attack?
1d6 plus your bronze. 'Cause
Christian,
Yeah. Yes.
I had a thing planned, but I don't have a secret action for it.
If
I will tell you what it is, and you tell me if it's okay or not.
Gotcha. If it's inevitability, like it would happen regardless, I'll let it go. But if not, we'll see. So just send it to me.
Where are you? Here you go.
Alrighty. But
Does he
yeah.
still
So
have Presley
wow,
if he's
that's
attacking
a good
Yang? Sorry.
I have 2 hands for holding.
okay. Let me see. All right. Let's see. So yeah, you stab straight through. Suddenly, Yang, you feel sharp claws just piercing into your back. Yeah.
You should scratch more to the right. The itch is there.
If you wanted to add your Bizarre Field to that, you could, but that'd only give you an extra +3 for 9 damage, or you could just not use it.
No, I'm not going to use it.
All right. You do a stab in there. That would instantly mean it's David's turn. David, you hear the sound of flesh being pierced by needles. Yang standing there, a groan, taking it pretty well.
Does Yang still have paper in his pockets from last episode?
Yeah. He didn't get his pockets emptied, so...
David's gonna use this instance to teleport everyone through the papers he's thrown out of his pocket into his visual range. All 3 of
Including Presley.
them. Yes.
Okay, that'll be a roll, because that'll
coming with
require
you?
the paper.
Because he's got Presley.
You
And
might-
my back
I
is
think so,
turned
yeah.
to him, and it's in my back pocket.
All right, so that's within visual range. So that means, okay. So let me just straighten everyone out again. So everyone who's on the floor and everything, the paper spreading. Or is that your secret action? Or no,
Yeah,
just
no.
Okay.
That was to teleport him to stuff that I was dropping on. The
yeah,
floor.
because it's your turn.
Yeah.
So let's not move that light as well. Actually, let's keep that there. So you move over here. Everything teleporting in front.
Well, that was mildly inconvenient.
Yeah. But now you're surrounded, just a little.
Roy, your turn.
He will get up and walk towards the dude.
There's paper all over the floor. I might remind you.
As a note,
That's fine.
because his hand is currently stabbing Yang, his other arm is holding on to Presley. But in this moment, he cannot do much besides grip onto Presley with his sharp hand, essentially. His sharp hand.
Roy is going to grab the hand that is going through Yang right now.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
His claws. Do the blades have like are they just solid metal, or do they have like those little stripes that swords usually have on the middle that I forget the name of?
Oh, you mean like...
You mean a fuller?
Yeah. Or are they just solid?
I believe they're solid metal. They're attached to his gloves.
Okay, thanks for the info, my dude.
No problem. Anyways, yeah, you grab his hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hand and, trying to brute force it, retract his hand from Yang and insert it into Roy's chest. And keep it there.
Ah. Okay. Sounds like a plan. All right,
Trying to
so
kill yourself again.
you can make that roll then.
Alright, I would like to use a bizarre point to ignore my -4. if
You
I can.
can't use a bizarre point because his bizarre field is still up.
Looks like I get to kill the party after.
Okay. However, you're given a. This is a thing where this is how it is right now. But also, if you want, you can just take that free attack.
Oh yeah.
If you just want to get into this,
dude, hold on. I can still use my bizarre points because I don't have a fucking stand.
You're right.
That's super
Yeah,
true.
get fucked.
You're true. Do it. Yeah. Hell yeah.
God. 10.
Damn. Okay. Make a counter roll, Brennan.
What would
Strength.
that be?
Power. Your
1d6 plus
bronze.
1d6 plus bronze, so 1d6 plus 5. Same kind of roll. Oh, so the hand goes out and suddenly stabbing in. And Roy, you do 3 damage to yourself.
That's fine. But
yeah.
I want to make it known he's still holding on and holding it there to his chest.
Okay.
Trying to
You
keep the
stand
hand there.
Looking up severely at the opponent. Yang, it's your turn. You're freed. And you can whip
Okay.
around now. Your back no longer needing to be exposed.
I will keep my back exposed for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Yang will reach out into his coat and throw a water grenade here, summoning Pale Rider and creating an aura of mist that only encapsulates him, cutting complete vision from everyone else.
Gotcha.
And from out of the mist, out of nowhere, a sword just goes and stabs through this guy's chest.
All right.
I
Make
would
me
like
that.
to summon Red Rider's blade through my wounds.
Okay. You kind of press down using your secondary action. Use your main one to summon Pale Rider. Secondary one, you just pump into your chest, and blood spurts out only for a moment, followed by a sword. You're gonna do your Red Rider damage to him and yourself.
Fine by
So
me.
roll a 3d6 power roll for me, since this isn't really a speed situation. It's just straight force.
Roy's grabbing him.
That's true. That's true. He's
take off the
immobilized, so
glove.
that means that.
I can take off my glove. It's not my
Do you
hand.
want to abandon your weapon in order to, I'll
Yeah.
say. Okay, so you only have with that, as long as you're holding Presley, until you have a chance to swap over. So it will just be 3d6. It is still going to attack. You can try to dodge it with your bronze though, since you sacrificed. So to summarize, Yang, you roll 3d6, and Brennan, you roll a 1d6 plus bronze. Oh, an escalation! Excellent. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
Oh, and that
What
because
could possibly go wrong for
Oh.
you?
but because of this, oh,
Don't I
shit.
get any bonuses for him not seeing me?
I'm not sure.
I'll just use a bizarre point
So-
and you re-roll it. Fuck it.
Can he do that?
All right, reroll your power then, yeah. But
Shit.
also, I should point out, Brennan, that's a 6. Due to your Asian martial arts, you have the ability to re-roll exploding dice. So roll another d6.
Time for kung fu.
Okay, so
Shit,
that's a
yeah.
13. So you just got to beat a 13.
Okay, dice. Don't fuck me over now. Or do, because if I roll high, I might just drop dead.
Blood pact.
Oh, come on. Burn, can you make me re-roll that on that?
I guess.
Or-
Just one last time, but then we gotta keep it, okay?
Can I re-roll only a single die instead of all the 3? Christian?
Christian?
I think that's a thing. I believe that
Yeah,
was the thing I decided on. So yeah, give it a roll.
Oh, here
Just
comes
roll that
another
one.
one, guys.
You just need a 4.
You did it! You did it! I did it! 14!
Okay, so 14 versus 13. No, 13 versus
Okay.
13. That's an escalation. 5, 6, and 2. 13 versus 13. Another escalation.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit! I realized, yeah, because it's not 9 plus 5. That's you re-rolled the ones. So that one's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is
Yeah.
a 13 versus 13.
Oh,
Third go
Oh, one of us is
26
gonna
plus
die and
5.
you know it.
plus power.
This is a triple fucking escalation.
Time where the villain should use their bizarre field.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bizarre field.
And the attack
Alright.
is nullified.
Now that's 3 escalations, so we're gonna times that 3 damage. So, suddenly in a moment, the individual in front, eyes for martial arts you've never seen before. He backs up, pulling out of your end. He lets go of his glove, and then holding us around, throwing it straight at Yang's neck. His guess was correct. Dodging the sword barely, the fingers stab straight into Yang's neck. Own blood as he steps back, holding on to Presley. So, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Roll. Also, your bizarre field drops by 1. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh
only
wait,
by
no,
one.
but it dropped. It dropped earlier, I think, because you did
Yeah,
a
it did.
successful thing.
Yeah.
So
he did
yes,
his monologue.
so he's down to his last damage and a
Table.
critical wound. Let's go. Is this chat's first sight of a critical wound table?
I
Did we do one
I
last
think
time?
So I don't think we did it
Oh,
last
okay.
time.
We have
Roll me a
never done that.
2d6 there, Yang.
You can do this, Angra. You can do this.
Yeah, you can do this, Angra.
Brain aneurysm. I'm calling it now. Yeah, you got hit in the throat
Okay.
and your
8.
brain just.
You take 2 damage every turn as you start to bleed from your neck.
That
Turn.
hurt.
That was your turn. It's his turn now.
He can see me.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, Brennan. Now it's your turn. You stand there, posing.
I threw my other knives, right?
Yeah, basically you
Yes.
whipped around, tore off your other glove, and then threw.
Is it in Yang or did it go?
Yes, it's
someplace
in Yang.
else?
It is
Okay.
in Yang.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I don't know where Yang is.
Oh no,
And I
Angra
still
just-
The other one is still in Roy.
I still have my movement, so I just.
Oh yeah, that's true. So if you want to
withdraw cool.
No, the one that. Hold on, which one did I throw? I didn't want to disarm twice. I didn't want to have no hands.
Then we have a conundrum here, my friend.
had knives because this fucker is a piece of shit and he does have knives.
Kunai.
Kunai with chain. You pull.
Withdraw coolly.
So you swing around the kunai and chain in your hand. What would you like to do? You don't see Yang.
Go, pop out, and pop in behind the fog. I'm not sure where the fog is, but I want to get out of everybody else's field of vision using Yang's fog.
Okay, so basically you're gonna go into the fog. You just disappear, or do you just run straight in?
Both.
Basically, you're gonna use your stand. Brennan, you there?
Yes, I'm going
Okay.
to use my stand.
Okay, suddenly the individual disappears. And actually, because of... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, yeah, so you're inside of the fog. Everyone, he's gone.
Okay.
You look around.
Can
So,
I see him through
David,
Pale Rider?
can Pale Rider see... Oh, I'm thinking can Pale Rider see through the thing. I think that'd be... We've already established you can see through them. Now, if Pale Rider can see through the mist...
It's not written down on my character sheet, so
Okay.
that's up to you.
Just sent you a message, Christian.
Yeah,
It's not saying
so-
he can, it's not saying he can't.
Okay. I'd say it's fair for Pale Rider too. This is your place after all. But even with that, you look around and you do not see him. And you know that you should be able to see him. He's not here. He's gone somewhere else. But yes. Anyways, that's his turn. So David.
Shouldn't he have revealed something about his stand after he got dropped one?
that's right. That's once something should have been revealed. I'll reveal his villainous action since that's a thing. It's revealing something character or saying something weird. You feel like you've noticed his villainous action. It seems that every time he approaches you, whenever he's ready to get attacked and is not immobilized, he'll simply disappear when they're getting close and then attack the opponent. However, the exact means of this are eluding you slightly. But what this means mechanically is that if you try to attack him and he's obviously immobilized, he disappear attack you instead. And until you figure out what that is,
You
which
cut
only
out a
have
little
one thing-
bit. Can you
okay.
repeat?
It's a
So-
down B.
Yeah, so basically, how it works mechanically is that if you attack him without knowing his secret, he can just attack you back and kind of appear. Think I don't want to say anything stand-wise, but yes. So you need to figure out, you need to get that last bizarre thing down. Whether it's monologuing or just making a guess of what the stand does, whatever you do, that last thing needs to go before you can directly attack him. Unless you can manage to get in a similar situation, like what Roy had, where you can immobilize him again. It doesn't seem like he wants to use his ability while he's touching someone for some reason.
No, that's that of course, because he's holding Presley and she's disappearing as well. He carries whatever he's touching with. I gather that much.
So,
whose turn is it?
David's turn.
So he's somewhere in the mist?
Yes. Well, maybe.
He's
Actually.
somewhere.
He's somewhere.
David is going to willingly step into the mist and kind of start just swinging like an idiot.
Okay.
I saw this in war. Swings arms wildly.
Mark me a pass.
Um,
Oh, David, make me a brains roll.
brains roll? Yeah, I can do that. Can I add my integrated stance precision in any way? For my sweet ass punch?
Oh, Oh no, this isn't an attack.
Oh, okay.
This is you figuring something out.
You're feeling
Oh,
around.
that's good.
Ow, you
Okay,
idiot.
I need to type. Yeah, all right. Let me type you something so you can do the big reveal. Okay.
All right. Oh.
All right.
Yeah. David, figuring out what was going on, started swinging like a madman because the one true ability, the one true way to find an enemy in any situation when you are blinded is to flail wildly. You'll hit something 100% of the time. Knowing this, he hit, and stopping the man in motion, realizes that his stand only works when in motion. Yeah.
As you swing your arms, you suddenly impact the man's Tengu nose, knocking him backwards. And with the stop of momentum, he stops being invisible, and then he turns invisible again, and then he hits the ground and he's not invisible. You have discovered the secret. However, you've knocked him outside of the range of the fog. But
David's
it's Roy's
just gonna
turn.
scream about invisibility.
That's fair.
That's a dirty trick.
Now,
I had a
Bizarre
feeling.
Field's gone. Everyone has access to their Bizarre points now.
Alright, so here's what I am going to do. I am going to use one of my actions to perform a vampire move. That is to
Gotcha.
change...
Vampire move.
Yes, that is to change all of his senses from taste, touch, sight, smell, etc. to hearing, so that he can hear Yang's heartbeat. Then he's going to move towards Yang and try and staunch the bleeding. That is my
Okay.
turn.
Already.
And you'll be able to hear him move when he's invisible too, I suppose.
Yes, you would.
Yes.
You'd be able to hear the sound of Well, actually, yeah, because it's going to be Yang's turn. It's going to start raining again, and you'll be able to hear the sound of his footsteps running through the rain whenever he
And
moves.
my plan was to, like, next turn when the rain started, whenever he turned invisible, I would try to see if I could see him moving through the rain.
All
That
right.
was going to be my plan.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's good. But I staunch his bleeding. I try.
That fucking this escalation, holy shit.
Yeah.
Already.
I could have died right
yeah,
there.
you could have. All right. So the bleeding begin, or make a roll for me. This is a vampire ability, so make your bronze roll.
Right. I can't remember specifically. I think it was 2d6 plus 5, right?
A vampire ability? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it. I'm in the middle of changing all of the rules.
I'll use
So
I'll
it's a little
use a
rough.
bizarre point to ignore my -4 because I want to save Yang's life.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
12.
That's good. That's good. It's glad you did that. All right. So. All right. Let's see. Let me just roll some bleeding. Oh, bleeding escalation. Excellent.
All right. Another bizarre point.
All right. Okay. Good. So you successfully patched the bleeding napalm. You even seal Yang's skin, and
Anyways.
yeah, right.
Like
All
the
right.
first session I got knocked out because of an escalation. This session I got a critical wound because of an escalation. What the fuck, man? Um. Okay. First, the aura, because it's raining now. Stand and an action as a player, right?
Yeah. You cannot. No. You pick one or the other. But
Okay.
you can spend a bizarre point for once per round to use an extra thing if you'd like, because you can now, because the bizarre field's down.
I'm just going to. Let's take that grasping Presley hand right off. Just let me check, right? Just so I don't get anything wrong here. That's fine. Yeah, that's a roll.
That's a roll. A 1d6 plus bronze, Brennan. Let's see how much damage you can prevent here.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Not
so
great.
Is this
Hand-
that stand I made, Christian?
yes, it is.
Great.
So you, I tried to present it in the best way where you wouldn't know. But anyways, you slice down the scythe going in. You feel near your wrist, your hand is cut. Reflexively, you begin to drop Presley.
I would like to use a bizarre point, rush in as Young, and grab Presley and step on his hand so he can't use his claws.
Okay, you can do that. That's your bronze roll versus his now.
Do I get anything because his arm is cut by a phantasmal scythe?
Not particularly, because he can just flee away. He's not, unless he tries to specifically use and get a negative. But this guy, actually, speaking of fleeing, Brennan, you can, if you are attempting to back away or generally try to flee from a fight situation,
Yes.
you get to add that bonus.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. If I'm using a bizarre point, I'll have fucking Pale Rider grab her for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm still gonna step on his hand as Young. Okay. Here's me grabbing Presley.
That's a secondary action with Pale Rider. So that goes. Yeah, he can take it. Pale Rider just whoosh takes Presley, and you can go in now for your roll, bronze roll
Here's
against
me stepping on your arm really hard.
Christ.
Where were all these good rolls earlier?
It's a good question.
It's gonna escalate, I swear to Christ, Brennan roll.
Here we go.
It's not gonna escalate because if he rolls a 6, he gets exploding dice.
That's true, but he also has an extra small bonus for this action, so it is possible. I think it's a +2.
Yeah.
So if you rolled a 4,
There you go. +2. Run
Oh,
away.
so it does
Escalation.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh shit.
okay.
Oh man. We're just trying
Okay,
to
roll
save
again,
Presley.
fellas.
That's all we want to do.
Oh, Presley's safe. That's
Presley's
happened.
safe. She
Young's
is
about to
currently-
die.
She's currently right here with you.
Okay.
Pale Rider can go really far. Like, it's stupid. Okay, let's escalate this shit.
Roll it.
That's about right.
Oh,
Thank you.
I would like to use a bizarre point to reroll my 1.
You're gonna have to beat a 10, just to let you know. You're gonna need
Yeah.
a 5, at least.
to escalate.
Shit. Okay, -2
All right.
to me. I step on the knives.
Brennan, are you just
Why
gonna
do
try
you
to...
have so many pointy things on you, you fuck?
It's pointy. Actually, if he's touching me, I'm gonna take him with me.
Are you gonna try to wrestle him with you?
I
Can I
mean,
do that?
You could try.
Let's try.
All right, so that's an opposed. Oh shit!
What do I roll here?
Roll that extra
1d6
6
plus your bronze.
Okay, so that's 13. Princess, carry him to safety.
Can I pierce Red Rider's sword through my leg? And could I do that?
No, because there's not a bleeding injury that just spurted out. The way I did it before is that your blood out through your body to make a small little instant
I
geyser.
stabbed through his knives.
Yeah, but that was the sole of your foot. It's not enough to send it outward that way.
Okay. So what he's got right now?
It's a 13.
It's a 13. I cannot normally beat that. Let me check.
Let's see how
my
much
bizarre
damage.
points. I have.
This is a case where even with bizarre points, that's a loss. But
The only
you can still
way
roll to see how much damage you could.
he
Oh,
can
what's that?
still force him to re-roll, right?
Exactly.
No, I took that one out. You
Fuck.
can re-roll yourself,
Okay.
but I don't want you to be like re-rolling opponents' roll. Just
Yeah,
a
that's
little.
fair. Well, there you go.
All right, so you suddenly feel. Okay, actually, Brennan, what happened? How do you do this?
Yeah, as soon as you step on my knives, Yang will.
Horde.
Well, Yang won't feel anything different. To everybody else, we're disappearing.
It's raining, yeah, and they can see our silhouettes.
They can try to track it, so that is the thing they can do. They'll know
They can
your
try and
general
track us when I'm
location.
leaving that fog.
The rain cloud's pretty far, so you have to make it away. But yeah, so generally, like
Christian.
they won't see you. What's up?
Christian.
Mhm.
Is there any like drains around the street?
There are.
Guys,
Where?
don't worry. Let me take
Edges
my
around here
turn
and
when it
stuff.
gets to my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Or me.
Yeah.
Now that's
stuff.
very interesting because it started raining and there was paper scattered around here, so I would say it started drifting around here.
Paper sticks to the ground when it rains.
No,
It
it
does.
That's
doesn't.
true. It does.
Dude, I live in Brazil. I watch rain wash down trash every day of my life, and it's
It might-
confetti paper. It's from his gun.
Let's finish up his turn first, and then we'll see. And we'll see what happens. So generally, where do you want to move, Brennan?
Away from that drain.
Center Street is generally. You guys know by tracking him, he's in this general area. Like you can tell where he's going, where he is, even though you
can
can't
just. He was on the ground, and he just got up and walked. What happened here?
My legs still work.
Using Asian Kung Fu, he flips upwards, landing on his feet and ramming into a sort of lariat into your face, tensing his muscles and grabbing
Oh,
your
look
back.
at
He
you.
drags you along. Oh, thank you. Dad. He carries you along.
Thank God I still have paper on my back pocket.
Yeah. Generally, over here is where you think they are from the way the.
Can I take secret actions?
I mean, you lost your bizarre field, which was
Yeah,
your
so-
secret action thing.
I'm just saying, Asian kung fu as opposed to what?
Asian Kung Fu generation.
It's,
Is that
it's
your
a
stand?
generation of it, yeah.
Yeah. Is that your stand, Asian Kung Fu generation?
No.
Oh, that would be amazing. Though. Fucking love that band.
Anyways, yes, David. So yes, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? You know, Yang has some paper in his back pocket. That much hasn't changed. Unless, wait, no, we decided on that.
They exploded out of my back pocket. The paper is still there.
So, David, what do you want to do?
I mean, if the paper's still there, I'm going to try and pull Angra to safety.
Okay.
Like, park him next to the Roy and Presley pile.
Do you stick your arm in and actually just grab him and pull?
Sure.
All right. So
Wow,
your
you're
arm,
grabbing my butt.
your arm comes out. You
Yeah.
suddenly see your arm float out in invisible space and grab onto an object that you assume is his back, because I mean that's where you're aiming. And you start to pull. Make a bronze test against Brennan.
Wow.
Do you want
I'm gonna
a
use
bizarre
bizarre
point?
point on that? Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use a bizarre point on Brennan's.
You can't. He took
Oh
that
yeah,
away.
shit.
Christ.
I forgot this
Why is it
Yeah,
2 every
there-
time?
There's no reason
it's
to.
literally
Jesus Christ.
Man.
Hey,
He
Brennan.
stabs your arm too.
That's
What
fine.
You're coming with me.
Do it.
Okay, if you want to pull through as well, but sorry, I'm sad. He looks like Freddy Krueger, but he's only rolling 13. Missed reference opportunity. But anyway, yeah. So you just suddenly, David, you feel the pull against. You ride that. You end up popping out from the side over here.
Not what I wanted, but now I can punch him.
Okay.
Oh, where's his location exactly?
No.
I mean, I
It's-
came through.
I
You
know.
came through-
I
yeah.
fucking know. I'm with you.
So you can tell from the struggling in general, it's right there.
Okay, I just want to. Yeah, I'm just about on the cusp of the range of White Rider, Pale Rider. Too many riders.
So you want to go in for that punch?
Yeah, I'm also going to toss out a line about how if Yang's separated from him, I haven't got any paper. He made me empty my pocket, so it's just like a, hey, this can be a fair fight if you drop the Asian, and then I'm going to punch.
Wow! Wow!
Add
Oh my
D6 for
God.
racism.
Oh fuck!
Is that Braun? What is
David.
The
that?
best part is that Young is also Asian, so it's just double racism at once.
Oh yeah, no. He's an old man, you know.
it's 20 XTX.
Fucking old man.
Current year.
He is an old man.
Oh,
Jeez.
okay. Roll that punch.
Hey, if it gets him to drop him, then that means I've done what I wanted to do.
What do you want to do, Brennan? He just insulted your Asian.
He was
kung
in the
fu.
war, okay?
He was in the war.
Disrespect my Asian kung fu, but I'm going to continue to try to get away.
Okay.
I don't want to get punched.
So that's 8. Attempt to run again.
Is that bronze again?
Yeah. Fucking cocky.
Guys.
Oh, wait.
+2 because I'm trying to get away.
Do you want to re-roll that, David?
I don't think I can do anything
There's no
with
point.
that. I mean,
It's 13.
yeah, like I can't.
We should
Oh no,
just
no,
use
that's
our
not 13.
stands
That's
away.
that's just 11.
But he said +2 because he's trying to get away.
It's already
No, I
included
added
in the
the
roll.
+2.
Oh,
this
okay.
time.
Then yeah, you can
I mean,
technically
I
escalate.
can. It won't do anything.
Yeah,
I-
the only
at
thing you
best
can
I'm
do is
gonna
escalate.
Really.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's
Roll
try
the
it.
dice, old man.
Nope.
See, what the hell? Is this because I made a racist comment? Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
The
what
dice
happens.
don't like you
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You offended RNGesus.
yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad. Old man and their racist comments.
Yeah.
All right. So, next up, Roy.
All right. So I can hear Yang's heartbeat along with
God
David's
damn.
heartbeat and this guy's heartbeat. So I know exactly where they are.
Actually, you could tell them apart.
Yeah.
Yang
With
is
the
slow.
glove is still embedded in his chest. So how far can I go if I were to just...
Wanted to take advantage.
Well, the
But-
thing is, I would not do that. I would try.
Okay,
and
that's
not
fine.
hit
Yeah,
him.
no, it's fine. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you can get that.
Okay.
And it's right here. Yang is right here. You know where Yang is now.
Okay.
I think we need to do...
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Is it still my turn or?
Well, yeah, I guess if you move the full. Okay, so Yang,
Yeah.
your turn. With all the
Um,
ruckus, you've had a pretty good opportunity. He's been wrestling around a bit, so you feel you can wrestle free.
I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur. Sorry, I've been playing too much. Come here. He's a good boy. He follows my orders and he wields a scythe. So he is going to hit. Does your character even have a name?
Why am I going to tell you the name?
He's gonna hit Tango Man over here,
Fair.
and when he does, I would like to grab the piece of paper in my back pocket and punch it into his wound.
Okay.
While trying to wrestle myself free.
Alrighty, so we're throwing some stuff on the line, so let's see some roll. And I'm gonna say, Brennan, if you want to keep a hold on him, you can't use. But if you would like to get your +2, you'll have to drop him and try to run away just normally.
Okay. What if I drop him and take a cowardly attack on the way out?
That would be assumed if you manage to pass the roll, but you'd have to drop.
Do it. Hit me.
You're not the one
Hit
that's
me,
on his
fucker.
last leg.
I know. I mean, he's old. He could be.
Yeah. Who knows?
David only needs one hit to get KO'd forever.
Is it my roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
got that NPC health.
1 point.
I should put Presley on the map since she's been dropped.
Man, what
so
the
this is
actual
against
fuck
my.
is with these rolls,
This
man?
is against
This
my.
is actually insane.
This is against my my attempt to escape.
Not bad.
Or is it against the slash?
Attempt to escape.
Okay, so roll against the slash too. Now it's what a fucking
Well, can he
shitty roll.
slash me if he
Oh
can't?
wait,
if he
I
can't
rolled
escape?
wrong on that. I rolled super wrong. It's 3d6. Do I get to add any bonuses at all?
To the slash? Not in this case, no. He cannot defend. You can find out. We'll see.
Good.
Well, in this case, actually, if I remember your stats correctly,
I put that durability
yeah.
in there.
So roll, actually the exact same as Yang. Roll 3d6, keep 2.
Oh boy, 11, right? Gonna be 11.
No.
Well, that's a wrong roll if I've ever seen one.
But that is still Jesus Christ, Brennan! I should have never let you be a villain.
Fucking lucky ass motherfucker.
Hacking and slashing never.
I'm a baby face. I'm never a heel.
So that's 3s. He whacks you, holds on to you, and keeps going. This guy is fucking insane.
Really?
He continues
Really?
laughing outwards, and
Oh,
then
do I get to explode those dice?
No.
no, that's first stand. So, yeah, your stand is blocked and you are grabbed. Brennan, it's your turn. Well, this is getting into a pretty intense situation. You're doing pretty well, but things are not working best.
Yeah, and
Also-
I need to get away,
And this, yes.
but those skeletons can go really far. So I'm going to run while having Young.
I would like to
And-
not be dragged along because I have Pale Rider right there helping me.
Well, I was going to stick him.
Good.
Stick the skeleton?
No, stick him.
Oh.
So the skeleton stops.
Pale Riders will still take a swing at you.
The swing already happened, is the way it works, though, since it's not really like opportunity attacks.
I mean,
So-
I get to defend myself with my stand against the hit
Yes,
swing.
that is.
right?
No, that's right. You're right. Yeah, because you can choose your defense method. Good. So yeah, do you want to keep going then, Brennan? Trying to
Yes.
flee more. All right.
Yeah.
So roll me another one of those sweet one. I mean, just 6 plus fucking 5 at this rate. Jesus Christ.
Look, another 6. Just look at this.
Are you serious? What is going on?
Just
All
kill
right,
us all.
going to die
It's fine.
before he goes on
Just kill us
vacation.
all.
I mean,
Your
should I even
rolls.
roll?
Yeah,
Jesus.
take a roll.
How much is this? It's a fucking 11 plus 5, so that's a 16. Plus another 5, so that's a 20. Yeah, that's fair.
That's 11. It's 16. Just a 16 straight up. So
This is
All right.
revenge for embarrassing Presley.
9 damage. What's your health at?
I'm out.
Ooh. Do you want to pass out or do you want to stay up in the resolve?
In this situation, this motherfucker's gonna kidnap me. I'm gonna stay up with resolve for a
All right.
while at least.
So how much did it take you over?
I'm at minus 3.
All right, so just has you made it back yet? No. All right, yeah, make a
Christian?
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. Make a bravery roll. And yeah, fucking love your bravery. First Yang bravery roll. So yeah, you're up. You're fucking up, and you're not gonna take any critical injuries.
Well, now, that's not a very nice thing to do to a fella.
Who said it was really nice?
Okay, so we're gonna move Brennan now. You're gonna.
I'm moving towards Presley because I want a 2-for-1 special.
Okay.
I'm feeling good.
He is going for Presley.
Actually, an interesting fact. Not gonna elaborate on why, but because something happened, Yang doesn't go invisible when he gets dragged away.
Oh. Well, then that would mean that David can see that they're moving towards that area, right?
Hmm.
That would trigger my secret action, which was dropping my paper in a precarious way so that I set a trail to lead everything back to me.
Yes, you did do that.
Yes.
Which means that suddenly Presley will probably appear right in your arms, won't that?
Not only would Presley, but if he's going for Presley, it was a lot of paper in that area. It would drop everybody at me.
Gotcha.
Including him and Yang.
Don't get
Yes.
cocky.
It's all about getting these two back to Roy.
Alrighty. You deposit them in front of you. Everyone just kind of goes down like that, and...
Well, I mean, I'm going to hold on to them until I know where the guy is.
Well, I'm going to put him right there. He stops, bumps into you, and stands still for a second until he just, like... Stands up! And then you see for a split second, he starts hopping back on his left and right foot. While he tries-
Gotta go
Alright.
potty. Gotta go potty.
Right, Roy.
Well, that was a secret action. That means, actually, it is your turn if you wanted to help in any other way. Since that was... or no, was that your turn or secret action?
No, that
would
was
be my
his
secret
secret
action
action.
triggering, but it is
Yes.
my turn now. And
Yes.
since I know exactly where he was for just a split second, I'm going to try and go for a full force punch to the jaw.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to use my precision on that because my stand is integrated. I happen to know where he was, and he was standing on my paper, which means that I have a very direct location for him.
Gotcha, yeah. You can... This was a trap. It was very precise. You can go in for the punch now.
Plus precision is... Man, that's unfortunate. +1. Yay!
Oh,
God damn it!
I'm gonna spend a bizarre point on yours
Okay.
after I roll
Yeah.
that.
This is horseshit.
This is...
Brandon,
Brandon is
never
powerful.
go against the party again, please. You're
Not allowed.
You're
You are just
stealing
not allowed.
all of the luck.
Luck thief.
Luck thief.
Yeah, you could, Yang spending a point to help you reroll, so give it another roll.
And then I'm going to roll a 1 again. Oh
Nope.
boy!
Alright, Brennan, roll an 11.
Yeah,
Jesus
do it.
fucking Christ.
Come on,
Don't
you know you
challenge him
will.
like that.
His luck is finally run.
out.
The fist just punches into his chin. You don't see, but you feel the mask crack slightly as you just lay straight into it.
My cool mask.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna step forward, like forcing him to, deal with me at the forefront if he wants to deal with anyone in the party.
So you
Am I
basically
free?
duck, weave, punch, and yeah, he kind of stops for a second, and you feel him bump against your back, like that.
Back? What?
Oh, not back. No, wait, you punched him forward, like
Yeah.
there. Yeah, you punched him forward like that. You have him in front of you. Roy, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to slowly approach, and as I approach, his fingernails grow into claws, and I would like to make an attack.
Oof.
I would like to rip, or shove Roy's hand into his ribcage.
Ew.
Yee.
Why you keep doing that?
Murder.
I'll take another bizarre point to ignore my negative because this is very important to me.
Okay.
And then he rolls a 12 anyways.
I
Let me
don't,
see what he
how many
rolls
do you have
first.
left?
I have 1 left.
Jesus.
I have 5 left. Do you want me to
Points
do it?
for others,
Reroll that.
Okay.
All right, Brennan. Let's see.
This is why I wanted to. This is bullshit.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Wait.
Roll another d6 and that's
Take fucking 14.
It doesn't. It's it only got a +1 from Brennan, so it's 12 versus 14. I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So okay, you managed to stick it in.
Christ. He's
Brennan,
just
your
gonna
shield
try
lock is
and
very strong.
Yeah,
Is it
no.
grappled?
band around his heart.
Christian,
Mm-hmm.
you remember when did you join, Brennan?
3.
Brennan joined us. I did a thing with Pale Rider where I made him pop in and pop out to create a lot of mist to summon White Rider, and can I trade riders?
Oh, you wanted to try. You did that, I think, before.
White Rider, and then
Okay.
it's that I used to be able to do that in one turn because of
Yes.
our action economy
Yeah,
that was
but
broken
if you
as
spend a
all
bizarre
hell.
point, you could still at least summon him. But yeah, you couldn't use him immediately, but you could summon him per turn, or else you could. just
then it's not
Kenshiro
worth it.
someone.
He will run away.
Yeah.
I will as payback with a +5 because Burn is currently restraining him.
All right. Sounds good.
Fuck my life. This is hard, guys. Brendan's too lucky for it.
Yeek.
What are with these rolls?
So Brennan, that's.
That's the 3d6.
Mm-hmm. So that would be victory by 4 for you, Angra. So you do get a good.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's time for me to leave.
And are you going to leave?
Yes. I
Fine.
promise.
Everybody back up.
It's
Does
still
everyone
raining.
back up?
Do so?
Yeah, it's still raining, so they'd know.
It's been fun.
Time.
Don't go after children again.
It's gonna pop out.
I'm
and
not.
go
I'm
away.
not talking trash. I'm talking for real with you. Like that was a fucking good fight. Like you don't need to kidnap children to fight us. You have talent. Like
Tell me that once. And he's gonna pop out and go away.
You see disappearing very
Oh.
quickly. He's full
Oh.
burst running.
Before he does, Roy is going to retrieve the glove and then toss it over slowly to a good place.
he
Let's get her
is.
fixed.
We are a half a group right now.
Yes, and letting an enemy who can turn it. Oh God. Okay. All right. I'm going. I need a smoke break. I don't smoke, but I need to. This whole thing planned. I for it. You just kept getting in the way. Me getting him to pop, and then he's going to open his vest, and there's just a piece of paper in there, and then he triggers his secret action because I can now. And all of the plates that
They scatter all over the street, depositing glass
Shattering.
shards across the ground.
Jesus, that's hilarious.
Presley slowly
Yeah.
starts to wake
Yeah,
up.
I was ready. And then
Yeah,
he goes
you-
back
you
off and
were,
starts
but-
chewing on his chocolate cigarette. Sits down on
Yeah.
the corner.
Last time I talked to Yin, she said some pretty real things to me. I really don't want to go back to killing people again. I think we did the right thing for letting that guy go. I mean, if he comes after us again, we'll just beat his ass again and just toss him in our special stand user jail or something.
There isn't a special stand user jail. I just wanted to get rid of that Von guy. He's creepy looking.
No,
Seriously.
don't worry.
It's-
I know what I can do to him if he ever comes after us again, but the priority for me was to make sure that Presley is safe. Are you okay?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had
and
a
she was
hostage
saved.
situation.
She was safe when you let him go. This is just basic 101. I know you guys are trying to be better than everyone else, but you're literally known terrorists right now.
We're literally terrorists, guys.
You're
Pressly nods
when did
away.
that happen? Oh.
Well, I just fainted. I should be okay now, right?
Look,
Yeah. You
all
nod
I'm
back
saying
up. There's an
is
argument in rain. You're
there
What
is
dreading.
is this? Why are we outside? Where's the pizza? Where's my pizza?
You don't want to eat it. They clean all the plates in the toilet. Anyways.
What?
Yes.
Toilet
exactly.
pizza?
Yes.
That's rebellious.
All I'm saying is, you have to be considerate of the fact that right now, anyone you let get away will come back more powerful because you are their targets. It's
Well,
just
Okay.
on you.
Cool.
You say that. Young steps closer. You say that. His face is stone cold. You look into his eyes, yellow. For a split second, you do feel like you are staring at a viper. If the situation comes, if I need to, no one will get away. Rest assured, I'm good at killing. He steps away, eats a chocolate cigarette. He doesn't go too far away, though. He goes check on Presley.
Did I get kidnapped?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right though, right, kid?
But my dad saved me.
Yeah, we did.
I can't tell. Am I bleeding? What's going on?
A
A little bit, but we'll get you patched up.
Cool.
We'll figure it
It's
out.
gonna be a cool rebellious.
Young is completely fucked up.
Yeah, he's just fucked.
Young, you
He
don't
wipes
sound so
away
good.
blood from his face and shit.
Let me just deal with the wounds. I did medical
Then
when
by
I was
all
in the army.
means, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend time fixing everybody up as best I
Alright.
can.
Yeah. You do that, and you also realize you should probably leave the rain. It's not the best part. And honestly, you're in the middle of this fight just happened, and there are cameras. This is recorded. Police are probably on the way. So you decide, let's get the
We're
hell out
running.
of here. But
Oh, that's
you
why
kind of
it's
like
rain.
you very quickly in like a few minutes just kind of like pat people down, get something on there. It's gonna fall apart in moments, but at least it'll get people out of the rain. You take some people around your shoulder. You get Roy's help. He's doing pretty well right now, and you
This
start
is
heading out.
nothing. I put bandages on people when I was sides. This is whatever. Rain.
All right. With that, you kind of all start fuddling off. Roy, as you start going, you know that, well, as discussed earlier, there's only one place left to search for Maiden, and it's not pretty.
No, it's not.
Jamiroquai headquarters itself.
Let's not go there today.
Not today.
Not today.
He spits blood.
You all start heading out. You leave the disgusting streets behind you, covered in dirt, grime, destruction otherwise, and the pizza shop, covered in countless marinara. Customers had stormed out. It's positively a mess. Honestly, a shameful sight. If anyone to go in there, they would just feel, ugh. So, you all begin to leave. You depart.
Another great day of a job. Another job well done.
Emerging out, as the brain crowds leave, an individual reapproaches Lancelot's Pizza. As individuals are just filled with absolute dread, running out, empty, destroyed, desecrated. He sees the two old people laying down, covered in marinara sauce. Their place has been disgraced by foreign enemies. There must be marinara spilled for marinara's sake.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
Oh god, pizza villain.
Meanwhile, at Jamiroquai headquarters. Do I still have my goblins here?
What?
My GM goblins are both.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. An individual sits.
Hey,
The
that's
CEO
my
of Jamiroquai. Sitting down, she stares, typing information about enemies. She has the exact locale very well. She feels like being forced. Her hand has been limited. She stops typing for a moment and takes a second to relax. She starts to think, was there anything else? Plenty. No. She tries to distract herself. She finds herself unable to resist the sounds anymore. Attempting to focus down, she notices the people appearing. They begin to converse. Repeated days, repeated times. They all seem over and over. She doesn't. She tries to prioritize something, or at least present sights. But she starts typing again. Well, one group's accounted for. She should focus more on that. Maybe Sunjaba would do. Yes, just like that. All of the distract wiped away. For Mary had something that but screamingly, stepping forward entirely. Ozymandias! Pleasure a long time. Quite frankly, I miss... stands, putting his hand on the desk, running his finger along it. Mary does not make a facial expression, for her emotions are running a bit too wild inside of her head. She stares. This was not a part of the plan. I'm going to... I welcome you, though. It is within my duty as a good friend of yours to suggest a few courses of action before you keep talking and blabbering that robot mouth of yours. She stops again. Now dusts from it a bit. If you want to stay comfortable here and have your little secret not backed out by a CEO, you're going to need to clean up business rather quickly. Because I'm getting a little tired of dumping my resources. Okay, there we go.
Quiet, I see.
Yeah. Attending this rather hectic.
Yeah, dude. The fuck?
I've been saving them.
I mean,
jeez.
Shit. Escalations, am I right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With the internet and all that stuff, so special thanks to Gannon for letting me over here.
After we went to a private college, just became 1,000% better.
But problems at home. It was a little rushed, but we managed to make it work. And special thanks to J-Man and a mysterious other assistant who... Oh my god, my internet was breaking out literally every, 20 minutes when I was trying to prep today. It was horrible. But yeah. I'm gonna get a straw poll ready.
That secret action, I placed it. The minute I went in the
paper inside his wound. That would have been quite a secret action to trigger.
All I needed was to be hit. He didn't have to actually hit me. He just had to attack me directly. I figured for sure that David was going to be attacked directly.
You kept on saying, "Don't you want to attack me?"
No, I know. Once I was going, yeah. But the thing is, David is such an easy guy to take out because his stand is integrated. So he has all of the hey, you know what? Yeah. I'm not going to get any benefit at all from fighting stands. He's got one hit KO against stand fights. So he's an easy knockout. And I was like, okay, so this guy's plan. Yeah.
Alright, straw poll everyone.
Also, let's
the name of the
song
is Keep Quiet by the Proto Man.
Yeah. First off,
I'm gonna post the...
I saw a question in chat, sorry.
I'm gonna post this to the Discord. I'm not logged in over here on this different computer at a different house, so someone post this in Stabbiness, please.
Different computer.
Did somebody say twitch.tv/Stabbiness official fan Discord?
Yes, I did say that.
Oh boy, let me chill.
Yes, chill.
Hey there, Twitch chat. It's the ghost of the J-Man here to say, if you haven't, you should join the official twitch.tv/Stabbiness fan Discord. Here's a link. Join it. We have many good shows on there, I swear.
We do.
I promise.
Yeah. Thank you everyone who helped make this session in particular a possibility.
It worked.
Yeah. Alright, let's check out some fan art. I want to see stuff.
Okay, so first up we have one from Johnny Dragon, and it's Deviano in a Santa getup. Remember, Diamond Dogs, you deserve... You are the best and deserve only the best sexy Santa.
Neil Brennan shouldn't even be eligible for the goodest. He's the baddest.
Yeah.
That
There
sure
was
he
also
is. He's the
one
baddest
from-
with the goodest rolls.
There was also
word
one
those
from
rolls.
Baffled Door. And
Yeah,
it
we have a
is-
lot more on Carbon Interface fan art from
I know. I was going
our
to get to that.
main patron of fan arts.
Sauce is everywhere, and Roy is the sauce baby. Then, from Wandering Mask, we have Presley. Presley, why are you wearing those indoors?
Because I'm rebellious.
None of you are my
None of you are
real
my-
dad.
We've
Let's
all
make a
been there,
promise not
right,
to die,
Giant?
okay?
Yeah, blood pact.
Oh, I
Then
just saw
Wandering
the
Mask.
picture. This picture's great.
Why would you ever do that?
What? There's blood in it. What do you want from me? Tears off arm, smacks it off. Fire safety with Roy. The power of dads to guide
We're a
her to
bunch
the
of
right
degenerates.
seat. Yeah.
You dad.
I got a
you
2.
dad
How'd I
hard.
do? You dad hard. There's one with David.
Yeah. These were literally the only things they had. I don't know why.
Did you go to the Carrot and Juice Marshmallows warehouse?
Yes, but...
Well, there you go. Why are you so extra?
Nobody has said that for 1,000 years, Roy.
I'm bringing it back. Put your
Put
stands
your
away.
stands away.
I don't have one.
Stop being a vampire.
If you know how I can do that, buddy.
Fuck! Hey man, can I borrow this? No, can I borrow another bizarre point?
Okay, but this is the last time.
Young retreats. Coolly.
Yeah. Oh man, this is really good for Young.
Yeah. I'm good at killing people.
Such beautiful eyes.
And it's Roy.
The Chinaman
Roy's
has
the
some beautiful
boy.
eyes.
And Presley and Young walking away holding hands.
Aww.
Aw.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
So
I love
much
the.
bad
Is
energy.
that a personification of him being able?
Hear the heartbeats? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's good.
That's real good.
Huh.
I
I
like
thought
it.
that was Undertale.
Fucking goddamn it.
Is this Undertale?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. So that's it for the
Just
fan
want to
art.
mention that I ended the fucking session at -5 bravery. That was the first fight I was targeted.
Oh wow. That's an interesting outcome for the straw poll.
Yeah.
So here's the straw poll. Heel Brennan won.
What?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna
there's
make a
votes.
second. We're gonna do a second straw poll, and we're not gonna that because he is the
I mean,
worst.
I have to give a speech as myself.
Give a speech
Yes.
as. Okay. Should we reveal his name or should we wait?
We can reveal it. It's not like
Yeah.
he's the
Give a
host.
speech as Boy Pablo.
Boy Pablo, what?
I think you guys didn't understand. The poll said it was the goodest, and I was the baddest. So clearly, you guys can't read. But I gladly accept the award. Thank you very much.
This means
I'm disappearing.
The stand being losing you. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
this
Uh,
just means that
It was I that created this stand and sent it over to Christian. This is one of my patented stands, and this was the weakest stand
Yeah,
I
actually,
designed.
you designed the stand with a character in mind that was tamer, but you know.
Yeah, I designed the stand to be a break with the edgy shit, and like
Too bad. All right.
not only that, but just to put in perspective that was the weakest
Stop,
stand
let me-
I designed. So let's hope it doesn't put any more of those because I sure fucking died this session.
Oh, shit.
I also want to point out that y'all just gave a bad guy a free Bazaar point instead of one of the good guys. Thank you. Thank you for that.
No, see, but the thing is, he was given the title of Goodest, so that means he's canonized switch sides off screen.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
And I
Yeah.
gave him all that honor.
Hey, you know, also side note, that with that poll, even the one with the goodest, those are actually really. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for
good.
Presley.
Everyone does really well.
Zero.
Yeah, but
zero for Presley.
is. Yeah, you know though that.
I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, I will split my points with Presley.
You give 1 point to Presley.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank
Boy
you guys for
Pablo
watching.
got all the good rolls,
Betty
so
is
I'm just
down.
gonna, guys, I'm just gonna stay Boy Pablo now.
Oh, we have another.
Well, since
another,
you've joined our side, yeah, go for
There
it.
you go.
He's secretly, he's always in motion, just.
Yeah, he's
hanging
always with
around
the group,
us.
but you never actually see him. And he is helping. He kills 16 bad guys every session in the back for coming after you. He's really useful.
Black Rider is actually Boy Pablo.
He comes
You
out.
never did see what was under the mask. It's just a skeleton. Yang's epic prank. I'm gonna almost kill myself for a joke.
Oh, come on, the fucking Red Rider sword through the wound was fucking cool as
that was
hell.
good.
Yeah, that was rad as hell, dude.
I sure do wish I could shoot plates out like a Gatling gun.
You-
that
you
would have been
did-
real cool,
You
guys.
did get your good punch though.
Man,
I think
Yeah,
you
you
did
did.
pretty.
I got a
solid.
great punch. Oh boy.
Oh, you also
Punch.
discovered what a stand did.
Yeah, I did.
That was a good. That was a really good guess.
Yeah, that was a good one.
all right. Well, it looks like Yang actually wins this one
You know.
Yeah,
for
thanks,
the
everyone.
actual best.
It was the I kill people moment, I'm sure of it.
Probably.
Or it also, maybe. I think you had some. Everyone did fucking great. That's why I like the last results where everyone was really close because everyone did great. Good job, everyone. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah, Brandon did fucking great as a villain too. Like,
Mhm.
Thanks. I'll never do it again.
yeah, thanks, because I don't
Never
want to
again.
face all those exploding dice ever again.
For the safety of CI as a game, Boy Pablo will never appear again. Ever.
Yeah, just
Well,
like
no, no, Yeah, you just whole horse him. We have him show up and then go straight into a coma.
We didn't see that, but because he was invisible, a truck driver just ran him over and he's dead.
Yeah.
No, he
He's
was transported to
perpetually
another world.
I was like, I'm gonna go back home to my wonderful Japan. Is just great. This ex-Japan is great this time of year. He just goes on back, gets hit by the truck driver. It just happens. It's horrible. This mass serial killer is still at large, even this far into the future. Some say he's not even human.
Toraku-sama.
But yeah, thank you everyone. If you want to call stream here, that'd be good.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Everyone for coming out.
See you next time.
Thanks for coming
Bye.
out, everyone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.